says it's freedom like you never knew. Get the bags or the pass, say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you, or we could zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, coins with me, yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear or shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-off girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No stars can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn, walk the path, find a new addition to the cast. You know that every captain needs a crew. Take it in strides, you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, flip coins with me, yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't blink, just don't forget that you're still a one-off boy. So go and straighten up your cap. Toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power to true. Don't forget you're the superstar. No stars can make it this far. But go through that splash. Now you've got the national. Let's do the Odyssey. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel ashamed to, 'cause I'll be your one-off girl. Now listen, all you boys and girls all around the world, don't be afraid to get up and move. You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who made it this far. Put a smile on that face. There's no time to waste. Let's do the Odyssey.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, I'm still alive.
Yes, I'm still alive.
And yes, I still have the use of a computer. I really did think, chat, after last week, I thought I was just going to have to break up with the computer. I thought I was done. I thought I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't ever need to be on, look at, see, touch, be near, taste, smell, anything. I thought I was done with the computer. But lo and behold, here I am, back at it again a week later. Sorry, you know, it's the time of year, many such times of year, but this is one of those times of year when I'm kind of running around, meeting people, seeing people. So no stream since last week's Red Dead Redemption 2 fiasco. But yeah, chat, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That was regarding Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyways, that was the 8-Bit Big Band on YouTube with featuring the vocal stylings of Grace Kelly with Jump Up Superstar. I am trying to manifest a new 3D Mario. And speaking of Mario, there's a new sound you can play with your channel points.
Hello, Mario.
I'm glad that one's on there now. That's an important one to have gotten on the chat's digital soundboard. What else was there? Man, just so much to talk about. Regarding Red Dead 2, I'm gonna figure it out. I think what's gonna have to happen is I'm just gonna have to play it in windowed mode, and it'll just look a little weird. I don't know what to do. Let's get some music in the background here. This is allegedly unused Nintendo Switch eShop music that was found in the deep in the tunnels, in the abandoned mine shafts of the Nintendo Switch. I found it down here. It's a shame they didn't use it. It's pretty good. It's kind of Pikmin-y now that I listen to it. Very Pikmin-y. Anyway, tonight we're playing for about an hour and a half until 10 p.m. Japan time. Anyways, playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. And then, you know, it's time. It's time for the big day is here. It's time to learn all about that Switch 2. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. What else? Hello, I've taken the cowboy hat off because it was giving me bad memories. Bad memories of last week's attempt to stream Red Dead 2. It's okay. I think the good news is, I hope you'll correct me if I'm wrong, I think the good news is that I am mostly back to normal, computer-wise. For those uninitiated, and I'm sorry those of you who are initiated, you're gonna have to hear me say this again, but the day before I started trying to stream Red Dead Redemption 2, my computer just, like, fucking decided to declare war. My computer chose violence and deleted a bunch of my OBS settings, deleted a bunch of my, you know, just messed with my various peripherals and devices. It was very frustrating. Then comes stream day, and it didn't really go any better. I decided not to put that up on YouTube because it was really not very entertaining. It was just me being upset at the computer. You can watch, however, my reaction to the Nintendo Direct that was on that day. Thank God we had that. And now here, less than a week later, we've got another Nintendo Direct, but for the Switch 2. Chat, I found something magnificent that I need to show you. That's why I'm going to call this presenting my findings. Okay? I went out to see friend of the stream, Cam, the other day, and we went out to Hard Off, which is the name of a penis store. I'm kidding. It's the name of a it's the name of a like a secondhand shop. And they had the following item. Chat, look at this. This is Ted. Hello, Wobble. Hello, Wobble. This is a Ted figure, including multiple, you know, I think different eyebrows, different faces. I don't know what that black rectangle is, but that's probably that's some kind of accessory. That's probably a beer. He comes with an apple. He comes with maybe I don't know what the clear thing is. Mysterious other Ted accessory is in there. And lighter. So this can be yours. What are we doing? I think it's Nenodroid. Nendodroid, sorry. I do, actually. Now that you say it, because it's quite expensive. And I'm looking up there in the corner. That looks like Nenodroid packaging. Nendodroid. Sorry. Maybe. Anyways, that was a little bit expensive, so I didn't buy it. But what I did receive from Cameron was this, which is also Nendodroid. I put that together myself. I chose to where to put the Pikmin, which one was getting it 8, which ones were climbing on top. The ones that are on its back are, on the Bulborb's back, have like little magnets on their bellies. Is that mysterious Ted object how you smoke marijuana? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Look, I'm just presenting my findings. I'm just presenting my findings. I'm kind of proud. I mean, I know it's like a just snap it together kind of deal, but doesn't that look good? I think this is my first Nendodroid. Thanks, Cam. This shit's sick as hell. I love this. I love this. It's going on my shelf, which needs a new level, so I can put all my cool stuff like this on it. Anyways, those were my findings. Sorry, I don't have any more findings. Wish people would give you cool stuff. Listen, if shipping and posting and handling didn't cost so much, I'd be mailing everyone all kinds of stuff. All right, chat. There's I wanted to do something a little bit unusual today, and we're gonna do an intro game. I'm gonna play a very, very short game for you. Are you ready? This was sent to me on a USB thumb drive, covered in cat hair. So I want to start this game up and see how it goes, okay? It won't take very long. Okay, it's like a Frogger clone. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay. I see. Oh, wow. Oh, oh no. No. Go. Okay, center line. Get it. No. We need to scoot back. A little back, a little more. Okay. No. Okay. We'll get in it. We go. We stop. We stop. We cease. We don't go. Yep, we go. We stop. We don't go. We stay. Nope, not now. Now's not our time. Nope. Thought that was it. Okay, now it's time. It's the time now. Thank you, chat. That's the end of that game. I was definitely actually playing it. That was a real game that I was playing. I hope you enjoyed. No, it was not. That was I just downloaded that video from Twitter. I love that stupid cat. Chat, I'm going to just say one more time right off the gate. Right out the gate. Right off the gate. Right out the bat. Right on the bat. Don't worry about it.
Hello, Mario.
That's what I'm saying right now to Mario as we start playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. Hello, Mario. I don't remember what we're doing in this game. More of the same, really. Which is fine. That is fine. Do I want to know something embarrassing about you? If you're willing to offer up this informazione, I'm willing to know it. I mean, maybe. Yeah, what is it? What you got? Let's turn the game up a little bit, actually, now that I'm... Because I think with my renewed microphone settings, I'm going to be just a little bit louder than usual. And if that is the case, then I need to increase the volume of the game, probably. You drew what? Okay, you never mind. You know what? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the informazione. I don't want to know the informazione. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Literally. That's okay. That's... It's all good. It's all good. Let me walk around, swing my hammers a little bit. swing-a-ding-ding. Actually, the game's probably pretty much fine where it is, but let me see. I'm gonna take it up literally 2 notches, and then we're doing it. God, I love it when the computer just works. Couldn't be PC games. Couldn't be Red Dead 2. This shit's just working. Oh right, last time when Mario and Luigi, our island ship was attacked by Bowser. Is somebody there? Oh, that was April Fool's? Okay. Okay. Please, I need help! April Fool's. Chat, I'm sorry I didn't have an April Fool's joke for you. It was just, you know, we're so busy with the Nintendo Switch 2 stream and you know, various other things. I swear I'm busy. Thank you, my name's Buddy. That's a great name, Buddy. We haven't met before, huh? When'd you come to Offendon? Offanden? Offendon. Offendon? Okay. Scratch up a penis. You just washed up here? That sounds really scary. You guys... Sorry. Shouldn't be cracking up at the things I am saying idiotically. Mario and Luigi? Why is he scared? Chad, I wanted to let you know, when we were streaming the other day, or rather attempting to stream Red Dead Redemption 2, and my silly mic echo effect got fucking obliterated, and the silo, the renewed well bit, we weren't in the well anymore, we were in the silo. Do you remember this? And for some reason the computer just decided to delete that during the stream. So I got that set up again today, and I realized there was a setting that I could put on there that was like haunted. Chat, tell me what you think. Does this sound very haunted to you? Ooh. Oh. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. It's not that haunted. Kind of haunted. I thought I was gonna, like, curse my computer. I thought I was gonna get a real-life ghost hanging out in my PC, and I was like, I don't need any more of that. I've already got plenty of demons in this thing. It's a cool looking place. Let's go. I always hit them with the hammer instead of pulling them out normal style. I always mess it up. Ugh. I don't... Huh. Well, how do you figure... Surely we don't... Maybe we UFO. And the water, like, pushes us up. No. Vacuum. That's certainly interesting. I don't think I yet possess the ability to go on the water. You love UFOs? Then you would love Hataraku UFO. I mean, I guess the English title is Part-Time UFO. I don't think I've ever played that on the stream, but I've probably talked about it. Hataraku UFO. I do have a bone to pick with the Japanese for pronouncing it UFO and not pronouncing UFO. I mean, whatever, man. Words are fake and made up. You can say them however you want, but... Nah, I do not possess the ability to get on the water. Part-Time UFO was pretty cute. I didn't, like, finish it, but it was fun. Why do I embarrass myself online? My friend, you're talking to a professional embarrasser. Self-embarrasser. That's basically all I do on the stream. I'm immortalizing my idiotic attempts at humor in YouTube and Twitch form. So if you're asking yourself that, I don't know what hope there is for me. Catch these jerks and I'll give you 98,303,150 coins. Who? Dang, that guy must be loaded. Also really hate those guys. Lord Bowser is so generous and seriously holds a grudge. 98,303,150 coins? Sorry. That's a pork load of money. Pork load of money. I forgot I was supposed to be Guy Fieri. Who are these guys? Let me take a look. Yeah, go in there and get your piggy little snout in there. It's Bowser Jr. Okay, okay. These troublemakers are called Mario and Luigi. And I'm giving 98,303,150 coins to whoever catches them. Oh god, that's gotta be harsh on the ears, huh? Put those posters up everywhere and find them no matter what! Whoa! What's up with the weird amount? I heard it's 1 coin for every minion they've beaten up. Oh, crud. It is a very specific number. Guys! We gotta get out of here! Chat, I would like to adjust something really quick. Spent a lot of time today with the old microphone, the settings. It's just, you know, I like things where I like them. Go, 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 hurry! Actually, let me turn that down a little bit more. Oh, 1.5 perhaps? For the expander gain. Oh yeah, I meant to ask. Did you guys get your sorry mugs on wanted posters? Oh, hi. Sorry for running away before. I was scared because you were the wanted poster guys. Bowser's people all say you two are bad. No, trust us. You're right. I believe in you. Get out your butthole. You're linking the islands? You're gonna bring the continent back together? You can do that? Wow. Over here. You can get to the lighthouse through this hole. Everybody's looking for you. Be careful.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ball. Maybe save the game, since there is a save block here. Beggars can't be choosers, that's right. But choosers can be beggars. I think. No, maybe not. Whom is this creature? Ooh. Go time. Oh. Luigi. Oh, it's coming from the bottom. That makes sense. Okay. Well, how convenient that these ancient statues are, have markings on them that match Mario and Luigi. Militon? Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna turn the game up just a little bit, chat. Just a moment. That's right, everyone's favorite part of the stream. It's the volume segment. Yes. Thoughts on Sonic Underground? Chad, I regret to inform you, I don't really know what that is. What's that? What's Sonic Underground? Sonic fall in a hole? Oh, I forgot I had that plug in. That plug of Bros Chew. Nice. Oh, attack boost is out. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's okay. Turned out to be alright. Was there a new Sonic game announced? Nice. Sonic Underground is about Sonic as he is part of a prophecy that includes him and his two other siblings. Oh, is this an official game? Or is this like a fan game? Or is this a fanfic? Or is this a Sonichu situation? Mario, Mario, Mario. Oh, this is a show. Oh, like a real show? Like an official show? Huh. No, I don't know about this. Sonic Underground. Oh! Whoa! Oh, I wasn't ready. Chat, I was thinking about I was reoccupied by Sonic Underground. Thoughts of Sonic. He's stuck. He's stuck down there, chat. He's like, help! Help! I'm in the underground! Help! Help! I'm in the haunted silo! Help!
Oh yeah!
They're looking for their mother who had to abandon them as children to fulfill the prophecy to stop Robotnik. Chat, I'm gonna need, like... Where did this air? When? Was it good? What the fuck, also, is my last question. I'm kind of vaguely aware that there's, like, this... series of Sonic comics that there were. Where, like, they're... Is this not the lore that's explicated in the live-action movies? Where they, like, come to Earth from another dimension and shit, and there's, like... Is this part of that Sonic canon? Mario needs to eat mushroom. Luigi is fine. This is completely different? Okay. It's them. Mario and Luigi. Yes! That number of coins that I'm not gonna say again, because it's too long to say every time. I heard that, you asshole!
Oh yeah!
Okay, Luigi, you get in there. Then Mario's gonna get in here. Yeah. Okay. Then Luigi, you do that. And then Mario does this. I'm solving the puzzles. You want to share the theme song? We could listen to the theme song. Hold on a second. I need to get Luigi over here. But I think that involves probably... maybe lighting up these two thingamajigs first? Maybe if I do that, then all of the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, that only changes that one. What? Oh, I gotta go over, like, the way I came. I see. I hope I don't get claimed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get claimed for the Jump Up Superstar cover I played. And I don't even think that's the thing. Like, with covers that are sufficiently, like, well-produced or differently arranged, and it's, like, the actual person who produced the cover, when they copyright claim me, because I played the 8-bit big band playing Jump Up Superstar. So, you know, like, when that kind of stuff happens, and like you know, I don't think they have before, but if 8-Bit Big Band were to copyright claim me, I would be like, okay, sure, whatever, okay, yeah, okay. But it's when, like, you know, I play one of those and then someone just who clearly doesn't fucking own the copyright is like, no, actually that's mine. Or like I play an official, like, cover. I'm just like, dude, that's not yours. Clearly. Luigi can get in. Cannot get in yet. Wait a minute. Mario, Mario needs to, wait a minute. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Well, wait a minute. Then Luigi would need to be in here with Mario. Oh, we got it. We're in there. That's okay. Luigi, come over here.
Luigi!
I just need you to climb up here with me for a second. Pull me. Pull my finger. Can we, Luigi, I want to hit these blocks as bros. You know what I mean? Luigi did not know what I meant, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I have to get him over there with me to, that place over there. I think that means we have to go up. We do have to go up. And then this has to be open, and then we're good. Luigi, making me shit my pants.
Luigi!
Okay, Mario. Whatever you say. Luigi, it was a figure of speech. I was just, you know, you pull on my finger and I fart. Okay, bro, okay. You got it. Ha ha ha. I'm being harassed by my older brother. The Mario voice comes and goes, chat. Oh!
Go time!
The Japanese like to combine... Listen, this is going to be a topic that is, you know, can be a little bit, maybe real. Unnecessarily or upsettingly real, but the Japanese like to put the abbreviation spin on words that, on like, phrases that involve harassment. So, for example, in Japanese workplaces, sexual harassment is like abbreviated in official like documentations and stuff sometimes as sekihara, like sexual harassment. And then like there are other forms of harassment they do that with, like, whoa, it's this guy. They call it power harassment when your boss is basically just a huge dick to you. They call it pawahara. Mario is doing marihara to Luigi. Howdy, I'm the often done grumpy turnip. I'd say you earned 125 style points for that plucking. You know, there's a really good boy who lives around here. He even comes and waters this lonely old grumpy turnip's leaves from time to time. His name's, what was it again now? Rodriguez? Was that? No, that's not it. Bedradino? Alpaca Cape? Oh, I'm closing in on it, I'm sure. God, Chad, you can't expect me to say this. What? Bingoro get uncle. Come on. Bingoro get uncle Pepper. Wait, was it Muddy? Doesn't matter. Anywho, the boy's always whispering he wants a friend. I keep telling him I'll be his friend, but he can't hear me through all the dirt I'm planted in. If you happen to meet him, tell him you met a wise old Grampy Turnip with a message for him. Friends are forever. What's more, it is my contention that you don't need to see true friends all the time, but when you do see them after a spell, you can laugh together like it was yesterday. That's the difference between true friends and acquaintances. You never drift apart. And one more thing. True friends are like the secret stash of money you hide in your couch. Which is to say, you're really thankful for both of them when you need them. Yeah. I guess. Kabu? Okay. You looked it up and now you got the joke? What's the joke? There's a joke? I thought he was just being dopey. I thought he was just being dumb old man.
Hello, Mario.
Ooh. Mamma mia. How do I tell if they're gonna jump? The Marihara joke? Oh. Yeah. I don't understand. These Goombas are tough, man. Hi, John. Hello, John. Chad, I forgot to show you there was another Mario thing that I put on. You have a Hello Mario sound you can now play, but I have this. Do you like that? I like it. Beautiful. Also, I lowered the price of all the sounds. They're all only 100 channel points now. Oh, I can't believe I made that jump. That was tight. That was tight. It's plug time. It's time to look at the plugs. We get that iron ball back, and we Dizify these attacks up, is what I think we do. When am I gonna look at the Sonic song? Just give me a second! Give me a second, chat! Chat, give me a second! Waste of a kaboom. After this fight. We'll look at it after the fight. Is it one of those things that I gotta, like, watch the video with it to really appreciate it, or... Nice.
Oh yeah!
That's a lot of experience for some humble Goombas. Hold on, chat. Where's this YouTube link? Oh! You know what? Never mind. I do know this. I know this show. I do know this show. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, chat. Oh, the window was... I'm trying to get the game window. Okay, it's back on top. Oh, oh my God. Mamma mia, chat. Mamma mia. Do I have the plug that gives me my items back yet? Boomerang items? No, it's recharging. Oh. Speedy recharge, please. Oh, I should have... Oh, with a... Yes, I do know this show. I know this show. Damage shield, please. Luigi needs to be... Or rather, Mario needs to be revived. I don't think I ever watched that show, but I remember I've seen memes of it, I've seen clips of it. Oh God. Nice. I almost prefer it when it gets the jackpot. You know? Because then that attack is much easier to deflect. Okay. Luigi, you're a big winner of an easy to deflect attack. Good job. Shell him. Why not? The exploding baby? Now, wait a minute, chat. No. No one said anything about an exploding baby. A what?
It's not good.
Oh yeah!
Don't do it.
Oh, green shell expert. I got some beans. Mmm. I knew that time. I knew what to do. Okay. We're gonna knock out this guy for shores.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Get dizzified, idiot. No.
Mario.
Can you hit both buttons at the same time to dodge? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and that is something I pretty frequently do. Because if I really don't know which brother is getting attacked, I'll just do that. But when you're... So there are two types of, you know, dodges or deflections. You either need to jump or use your hammers. But for your hammers, there's like a little bit of, like, input delay and then cooldown, so you can't, like, really mash the hammers. So if it's jumping, you can, like, just jump spam and be okay. But if it's hammers, if you don't, like, actually pay pretty close attention, you might get doo-dooed upon. It cries, it shits. Chat, come, hold on. Hold on. Hold the fort, chat member. What are we talking about now? The crying, shitting Sonic baby? Also, I realized the, This needs to be here. There we go. Anyways. Okay, whatever, man. But let's just watch this silly video of this Sonic. Is this like the opening theme? Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm all flustered. I've got a million windows here. Window. This one. Wait, what? Chat, do you hear something? Is there like a little bit of a sound in the background? Or maybe that's just me. Probably just me. I'm getting very microphone paranoid again. Okay, good. Good. As long as you don't. Hold on. Okay. So this is Sonic Underground intro.
Triplets born. The
Oh my god.
throne awaits.
Oh my god.
Warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children. Separate. Bide your time. Lie in wait. Sonic Underground.
Wait, did they rhyme wait with wait?
Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. The children grow, learn what's right. Leaders of the freedom fight. They
Oh.
see their mother, she knows they do. Is it time? If she only knew, will the prophecy come true? Sonic
God, Eggman is so fucked up looking.
Sonic Underground.
I long for my children, but I have to wait. To act too soon could seal their fate.
They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground.
Wait. That was the vibe of Sonic Underground? I never watched it, but like I said, I've seen memes of it, I've seen images online. Anyone used to read the Sonic comic? No, but we were talking about it earlier. This was me watching that video. I don't know, man, like, we've explored my relationship to the Sonic franchise in discussions on the stream before, but what a troubled series that has been, continues to be. All three. You're obsessed with it? Doesn't the guy who makes those comics or makes some of those comics like fucking, isn't he like sexual? Isn't he somewhat sexual? Mario and Luigi, we finally got you. Give up, chumps. Know where to run. That's funny. Funny little coincidence of the uni voice. Sonic 3 is really good. I loved Sonic 2 growing up. My friend and I played it all the time. Ooh, that was lucky. You don't remember Ken Penders being sexual? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he wasn't sexual. I thought he was, like, drawing other stuff. Maybe not, like, official... Actually, no, wait, he kind of was. That's what I was telling you, though. I was telling you that he was kind of sexual with it. No, I don't think it was, like, in the... Oh, wait, we need to change one of these out for a Kaboom. We need Kaboom in here. In place of Damage Shield. Themed the Ice Zone. If you can drop that in the Discord, I would be, like, mega appreciado. Because then I could use that as a future intro/outro theme. He was drawing his OCs in really sexually in his... Oh! God damn, dude. I can't be reading chat message about sexualized Ken Penders OCs being in the... Oh, Luigi, you got it tough. You got it tough. You got it tough. The Laura Sue Chronicles? See, that's... I see, this is what I only, like, am vaguely aware of this stuff. Ken Penders is the guy who, like... wrote some and drew some of those, I think, like, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, we're just throwing one-up mushrooms back and forth now, so that's good. I saw them. They jumped. The ones who were gonna jump before they attacked. I see. Oh, it's okay. That's the comic. Mario and Luigi getting their shit wrecked by Goombas and Koopas because the streamer is too busy talking about sexualized Sonic the Hedgehog fanfic. Now, what would the stream be if it were not that? Ooh, Luigi, please. Oh, what do you mean? I jumped. I jumped. We had, you know, we probably had that same comic that you are remembering, but it was probably just a different person. We had them both. We had them both. You know what? Fuck you. Green shells you. Go. There was a UK only one. I wouldn't know which one was, like, only UK or, like, whatever, because I didn't read them.
Oh, yeah.
My only real exposure to them was via the internet. So these could have all been drawn and distributed in, like, Ecuador. That's a country I just made up. Ecuador. I don't want to visit Ecuador someday. Think I'll eat a nut. Think I'll eat a nut in Ecuador. Listen, man, I don't, I like Sonic and all, but if I'm gonna go reading thinly veiled freaky ass sex fanfics comics, I need to see it of the Mario brothers. I need to see, and I don't mean them two specifically together, okay? Before you start getting accusatory. I mean the Mario Brothers, the series. Icecap OST, thank you. I'll give it a listen and put it... I think I've said this, but I like to put chill-ish stuff in the outro and then stuff that's a little more up-tempo in the intro. Oh, I just fought you guys! Stop being up-tempo in the intro and come play Balatro in the outro.
Beautiful!
That's right. Chat, are those a little quiet? You should redeem more of your points for those. I'm gonna save again. I don't know why. I'm a compulsive saver. You know this about me. Hey. Thought I turned them up, but if they are quiet, then I know how to fix that, I think. Aren't there those wanted poster guys?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Koopas. Koopas! I'm literally stomping Koopas, though. Oh, oh. Oh, this is sick as hell. A regular enemy attack. Ah, shit. A regular enemy attack turned into a bros attack. That was great. Hell yeah, dude. Incredible. These guys are kind of glass cannons. They have very high attack, but very low HP. Rank up, dog. Rank is up. Hell yeah. What do we do? What do we do? Which one do we pick? Luigi's become the hammer guy and Mario's the jump guy. Counter increases damage dealt with counterattacks by 50%. Big lucky. Increases damage dealt by lucky attacks from 1.3 times to 1.5 times. Iron Body. Decreases damage received from attacks by 20%. I only get to pick one of these? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's got to be one of the new ones. We're gonna let Luigi get fucking ripped and have an iron body. Mario's not quite there yet. Mario will be at leaf rank soon. Please. Thought I saw. Yeah, I knew I did. I saw an ultra nut up there. Oh! You guys are too fast. Too fast for me. Oh, these guys are humongous. Damn. Sometimes I wonder what I do with my life. I would say that's a fine thing to spend your time thinking about, especially when you're young. Nothing wrong with that. I'm obsessing over Sonic and Bug Yowie. Okay, well maybe, yeah, maybe you should be spending a little bit less time thinking about Sonic and Bug Yowie, thinking about what you're doing with your life. Okay, you're right. Yeah, you know what, chat? You're right. You're right. You are right. Right, you are. Also, I think my plug combination is kind of OP, which is why I'm kind of kicking so much ass. Hell yeah, brother. Do I experience phantom touch? Oh! Like I'm saying, this is harder to avoid than if they get them all the same color. Is that... Are you asking if I've ever played the fifth and final Metal Gear Solid game? Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Touch. It's Mario time! Oh yeah! So I think I'm gonna get Mario as counterer. Mario continues to be the more offensive type fellow, and Luigi continues to be... I mean, still it's got offensive capabilities, but is more defensive, I think. According to the perks I've picked for them so far. Oh, chat. I'm turning the game down for myself. There we go. That's right where it needs to be.
Dad, that's the joke. The joke, I was making a joke about Phantom Touch being Phantom Pain. That was the joke. Yeah. That was the joke. Okay.
Oh, this effect has like a weird, like, grainy thing over it. I can hear it. Ooh, I need to deal with that. I'll do it later. It's not so distracting, but I heard it. Other than the echo, this filter should be completely silent, but... Huh. I see. Wait, I'm sorry, John. What were you saying? Phantom Touch? Is that like... Yeah, I don't really mind that so much, but the little like grainy sound, but it kind of ruins the when I try to like sneak up on chat and do the echo effect. Oh, I thought you jumped. I knew you jumped. Mamma mia. You jumped. I knew you did. It ruins the surprise factor. Wait, you were saying that Phantom Touch is like when you are in VR and you think you're being touched by Sonic? People dressed as Sonic swearing they felt touch in VR? Oh, wait, yeah. That's, I mean, if you spend enough time I've never really... I think I've done, like, modern consumer-grade VR gaming, like, literally one time in my entire life. And, I don't know. Maybe if I was doing it a bunch, I would feel the, Ooh. I would feel the phantom touch of Sonic the Hedgehog on my body part. You know the one. You know the body part. We're gonna try Bomb Derby. I can do this. Nice!
Oh, yeah!
This guy was going around chasing people, poking them in the eyeballs. That's fucked up. I thought we were talking about, like, Phantom Touch on, like, the leg or arm. Ugh. Ugh. Don't touch my eyeball. Do not touch my eyeball, Sonic the Hedgehog, or anyone else. That was a cool animation. I'm glad when I, because, you know, that's one of the tougher Bros moves to pull off perfectly. So what do we normal people talk about? You know, we don't really talk about Bug Yowie and Sonic the Hedgehog fanfic. We talk about Bird Yowie and Mario and Luigi fanfic. Totally different. Totally normal. This guy's gonna betray us, I know he is. Yay, now you can get back home. Thanks for the help, little guy. He's gonna betray us. I know it.
Hey, buddy! Hey, you! What's wrong with you? How could you help them? Those are the jerk faces that are always getting in Dad's way!
Well, they seemed nice, plus I owed them for saving me. Shipping the Mario Brothers, that's literally what this entire... It's in the title of the game. It's Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi. Luigi! Brothership. Ha-cha-cha.
No! No! No way! Mario and Luigi are ugly awful. They always have been. Also, sus. Whatever. But from now on, anytime you...
You boo.
Break. Ha.
Chat, there's a unique quality that this game's dialogue has, that the words that are behind my head, I cannot guess what they are. Let's make a game of it. Shipping hobbits. Oh yeah, chat, hold on. After we finish this game, we'll talk about that. But from now on, anytime you bring up Mario...
I'm never talking to you.
Oh, okay, I guess I understand.
What are you waiting for, bozo? Let's go.
Oh, be nice to this little guy. I think Bowser Jr. is a little too old for Skibbity Toilet. He probably is more like, I don't know. What was the like major brain illness that kids had before Skibbity Toilet? Oh god, now these guys are in the mix? Is that
Bowser's son. Ooh, this will be fun. Let's have a little strategy session.
Does he watch MLG? I think he just watches my streams. He shows up in chat sometimes.
Hey.
That's the one. That's the island whose name I can't remember nor read.
Nice. Guess we weren't too far away.
Bowser Jr. in chat. Why don't you see him? Well, he's just not here when you guys are here. You know, on those nights where it's just like me talking to nobody, sometimes Bowser Jr. shows up. Pussy! I'm pretty sure the Snoutlet just said. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure that's what it just said. So chat, over the weekend, I spent some time with, or rather over the last couple days, I spent some time with some buddies, Lousy Tipper here included, and we watched, because I have never seen them before, we watched the entire trilogy of the Lord of the Rings films. At least, John was able to join us for the first two, but I finished the series on the next day. We watched 2 one day, and then the third one the following day. I gotta tell you, it was said multiple times during the marathon session, but it stands to be said again. Absolute cinema. Absolute Skinamax. Really good, really good. I enjoyed them. Hey, by the way, Frodo and Sam do kind of kiss there at the end. It's just that Frodo kisses Sam on the forehead. You never watched Lord of the Rings? I would recommend them. I would say they're good movies. They're very well made. They're compelling. I say watch them. They're really quite good. They're really quite good. The Unitree and people on Shipshape Island are all fine. Although... Yo, there's Grim. What's up, Grim? You're just in time. About 30 minutes from now, we're going to be watching that dang Switch 2 Direct. And after the Switch 2 Direct airs, everyone is going to be required to throw their Switch 1s in the trash. You can only play your Switch 1 for the next, 37 minutes.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. There's a lot of dialogue happening. There's a place called Twist and Sprout. Wait. There's bad news. There's bad news everywhere. There's 2 villages were getting burned, getting along thanks to those 2. They've been going wild ever since Bowser's Major showed up. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you get. Just go and hurry, save the day. Yeah, okay. I'm trying, but there's too much dialogue. You gotta get a Switch to throw it in the trash. It doesn't even have to be your Switch. It can be your friend's Switch, a loved one's Switch. Oh god, here we go.
Pathetic. Their efforts will lead to nothing. Use this opportunity to drive the fear of Kalam into the severed islands. Go, high tension core.
We're on it, boss. Consider us a live wire crackling just for you. Though it's not high tension with the extension core. Master Socket, are you listening? Names are important.
Names are pointless. This conversation is over.
Master Socket, I bring you important news. Sometimes I do that voice for this guy, sometimes I don't.
I don't need it. Go do your job.
Bowser has a child that he absolutely adores.
That's something we can exploit to our advantage.
Fine, whatever you want. This Bowser is a constant thorn in my side. Dispose of that Marco and Luisa while you're at it.
When he says Marco and Luisa, he means those two, right?
Yeah, the red and green guys we keep running into. It's time for me to make my move. Here I go. Here I go. These guys are so bumbling and stupid, and I love them. Is Socket Mario and Luigi's father? What would make you say that? Are you kidding? All the islands Mario's been dragging along got separated? 2 is less than all, but other than that, yeah. I wouldn't mind swooping in and making Mario look like a chump. Imagine the look on their faces when those two blow it. Might as well take over the world while I'm at it. I don't have a very consistent Bowser voice. Socket's forces are already working on that, though. Let's say that part first! Now stop hanging around here and buzz off. Imagine the look on their faces when they blow it. And by it, I mean me! Ha 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 ha! Mario and Luigi are gonna give me oral sex! Ha 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 ha! Alright, chat, that's been the stream. Thank you. Good
Hello,
night. See ya.
Mario.
Bye-bye. I was clicking the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing a bunch. Ooh, sometimes this game gets poopy frame rates and I just don't know why. Now is one of those times. I apologize. There is unfortunately nothing I can do. Why do you watch my streams again? I ask myself this question every day. Oh, it's you two again. I'll be done with this patient soon. Just have patience. Okay. Har har har. Very funny. Here you are. Be sure to swallow every last bite. I kind of want to eat some of that. And I don't even have the gloam. Whoa, my heart's hard. My dick's hard enough to burst. Who knew ant berries were so rich with flavor? Delicious, aren't they? Sweet and sour and somewhat bitter, too. Somehow, even. I'll let you have some whatever's left over. Oh, well, thank you. This would be like Pleasant Goat if they traveled the ocean. You know, never watched that show, but it does give me that vibe. Oh, you guys are right. I met you in a great lighthouse basement. It's been a while. I'm Dewey Fightem. Okay. I'm handing these out a bit like candy tonight, but that's fine. I spend my time researching monsters, never thinking about the danger. I've heard about what you've been up to, you know? Like you were able to restore how you were able to restore light to those great lighthouses. How does the boat work? The boat is basically just a hub area, but it's also how you navigate the map. So like, you know, you can like set it in motion, and then when it draws close to the individual islands that you want to visit, you can launch yourself from it to the islands. But while it's moving around those currents, you can like move around, go to the shops, talk to people, do quests and all that. What am I doing here, you ask? It's simple, you see. After you guys restored the light to the great lighthouse in the lush green sea, something unbelievable happened there. Yeah? What was it? It must have been really impressive to have this long of a loading screen. Hey, what's the news? Somehow we were finally able to bathe it in gloam. And you continue to glomify Goblet to make it stronger? Lord Zocket certainly has some terrifying ideas. It was dangerous enough before. Oh my. Yes, it's very scary. Next time you have to give it a glom bath. That's not fair. It'll swallow me in a single gulp and digest me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. With the Z's. It's funny. Oh my god. Like, that's the thing about some of the dialogue in this game. Like, sometimes there are stupid little bits that they do that do pay off and are really funny, but they're kind of like mixed in with so much dialogue where I'm just like, okay, I'm just skipping through this, that I'm sure I'm missing some good stuff. I felt a danger I never felt before. No way I'm researching that monster. You'll fight it? Listen, I won't think badly of you if you don't want to face that goblet. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh yeah!
Okay, well there are now, it appears, optional bosses, which is interesting. Approaching a reef. I want to see the reef. Show me the reef. Show me the reef. Show me the reef. Show me the reef. Oh! I got it. Reef sighted. Caterpillar reef. That's pretty funny. Because it's like a pillar. Get it? Optional boss fights is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, chat. What do we do? Do we do that right now? Do we do that at all? Maybe I do that on my own? What Mario gimmick will the new 3D Mario have? You see, that's kind of tough. I like... Oh, man. I don't know. I kind of don't even mind if there's not a gimmick, but I know they're very likely gonna do one. Just because that's what Mario do. But, you know... I don't know. Let's think about it, chat. Let's brainstorm it. I mean... could you even really say that there was a gimmick in Mario Galaxy? I mean, you had the, like, little spin jump attack that the Luma gives you. But I wouldn't quite call that a gimmick. It was just like an extra move. Whereas the capture mechanic in Odyssey was definitely a gimmick. I would call that a gimmick. Okay. Is this upcoming thing just a reef? What's this? What are we looking at? Okay, you're right. You're right. I would say the gimmick of Galaxy would be the gravity. Yeah, Love Struck Reef. Okay. Because this is just an islet. It's like a little mini island. Sure. So, I think both of you have hit upon the answer to that at the same time, which is that the gimmick of Galaxy was space! Hup, hup, abs like a slab. Goombas do not have... Goombas do not have abs. Do they? Sweating like a king, feeling good. Sorry to interrupt your workout, but here we are here to kick your fucking asshole. Goomba... wait, chat, where would Goombas have abs? They don't even have stomachs. What? Do we just never see them? That's a troubling thing to think about. There are parts of Goombas that we're not aware of. Y'all coming after Luigi hard, huh? But obviously the gimmick of, we're gonna do Bomb Derby again just because. Because I like the attack. What do you mean? I threw them too much. I goofed it. I beefed it. I blorfed it. I smurfed it. You know, and then going back a little bit more, obviously 64 didn't really have a gimmick. The gimmick was that the game was the first 3D Mario. So then in Sunshine you have, I should have probably paid attention to who was jumping. Oh. I think you're jumping. And I knew it, and I still jumped! Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, chat. Hold on. This is a game that goes badly for me if I try to talk too much while playing. Okay. Iron Ball's out. I'm gonna put a new thing in that maybe restores 50% of BPUs on a Bros attack that earns an excellent rating. Sure. Thoughts on the Smurfs? I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't trust like that. I don't trust like that. I'm gonna try the Zapperator. Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't like how they, like... They're like all identical except they have like a little personality quirk. I don't like it. I mean, I dislike them as a media property. I distrust them as people. Like, I wouldn't like let them babysit my children or anything, is what I'm saying. John seems to agree. Now the Koopas. Now the Paratroopers are up. Aha! Mario and Luigi. We've been training hard. Get a taste of our powerful charge attack. If I were a Smurf, what Smurf would I be? I would be... Because am I remembering incorrectly? They are named almost like the Seven Dwarves. Where they're like, oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me, Smurf. Bog! Can't attack what's already dead, though. In the Mirror Universe, the adult male Smurfs below Pop Smurf's age not only have dating relations with... Chat, you're dropping Smurf lore that I was really not ready to read. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do I have boomerang items back yet? I do. I'm gonna put that on real quick. Because I need to revive Mario. That's... Chat, wait, I need you to repeat that information for me. That informazione. Like, give me the Cliff Notes version of it. Like, what does that mean? What are you trying to tell me about the Smurfs? And their defiance of God's will? Oh. I messed one up. God damn it. But it's like their names stuff like, you know, Poopy Smurf and Stinky Smurf and Diarrhea Smurf and stuff like that. And B.O. Smurf. We're gonna do it this time, chat. Whoa, because you don't know which Koopa it's gonna get at. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. We're gonna green shell the green shellers. This has to be, like, super effective. It's like Ghost against Ghost. Wasn't that effective. Okay, we redeem ourselves with Bomb Derby. We redeem. It's redemption time. Red and Green Bros Redemption 2. Nice.
Oh yeah!
Is there an Epstein Smurf? Chat, man, that's pretty good. Wow. Wow. I believe there is. Unfortunately. Oh, and now it's Hammer Bros time. Oh, God. Been a while since anyone made it this far. Here, take this treasure. If you can defeat us, that is. Chat, how much time do we have a countdown? 20 minutes? T-minus 20 minutes till Switch 2 Direct? Okay, just checking. Just making sure. Oh, God. Ah, just missed one of them. What? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, shit. So the hammers go above. The fireballs go below. And then Mario... Wait, I don't understand what's happening. Zapperator, why not? Why not? Ooh, just do it. Ah, it wasn't excellent. It wasn't excellent. Man, if you mess that up even a little bit... Yeah, get fucked. Oh, ice also you have to jump over. Hammers are the only ones you can get away with just sitting still for. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That goes over. Okay. Mario, give me your best bomb derby, please. Complete concentration. Oh! Woo! I just got a little... I keep getting a little bit ahead. I get a little bit ahead of the bomb. I thought I had the timing, like, completely locked in, chat, but I did not. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Oh! Luigi loses by doing absolutely nothing. Oh, that fire is so fast! Luigi! Oh. Oh! Ooh! No. My bros. My bros. My bros. I gotta try again. Why did I pog? Chat, why would I pog at my own death?
Oh yeah.
They you know. You die. They're like, we're doing an open casket funeral. Everyone's like, you know, you're lining up. Everyone's coming by to pay their respects, and they look in at your casket. And the face that you've got frozen for all eternity, just on your face in the casket there, is a pog. You're pogging. You know what? We're gonna take this. We're gonna do the bros boost. And I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Told ya. Told ya. I wasn't even... Still was not all that much damage. It kind of was. The ice is slow, the fire is fast. Just gotta remember that. Okay. Oh, when he jumps, you have to jump. Okay. Oh! Oh! God, these guys are brutal. The enemy phase takes so long to be completed. They get to attack forever. Luigi, do the, I don't know, do the Zapperator. Was that excellent? It was not. It was not. And Luigi is not feeling good. What were those? What are those? I would say. Since we have the boomerang items turned on, I think I'll take this opportunity to... Ultra Nut! Well, this is easy. Just stand there and let them hit each other. Isn't that nice? Oh, shit. I failed No Nut April. That's not a thing, chat. Zapperator. I want to redeem myself with Zapperator. I've been messing it up. That's it. We got it. Yes! All but one obliterated. Oh man. I saw those they would sometimes like throw them way up in the air and I was just like, is that gonna ever come back? But yes they do, as it turns out. Gulp. ChatGPT won't draw an Epstein Smurf? Well, yeah, you're right. Probably for the best. I don't think you would want... leave aside your browser history. What about your soul history? Jab. You can erase your browser history within reason. You can't erase your soul history. That's gonna be in your soul forever. Someone else is gonna like sit down to the computer and log into your soul and be like, hey, so can you explain why you asked ChatGPT to draw Epstein Smurf? Hey. I think my whole soul history is corrupt. That chat, do I have the product for you? It's like, you know, McAfee antivirus software, but for the soul. It's called just being a chill and normal person. And the best part is it's completely free. Wobble shall pass. Wobble's passing. Into the kingdom of heaven. Wait, how do I have to pay you money to rest here? Oh no. Thank God. FP or HP, there is no FP in this game. Sometimes I keep referring to BP as FP, but that's not what it is. That would be finger points. But in this game they're called BP for brother points. Yeah. This is not Paper Mario. This is Brother Mario. Chat, we have 10 minutes until the direct. If I had been thinking a little bit ahead of time, I would have prepared like a tier list of my favorite Switch games, but I don't know, man. There's something about tier list content where sometimes I'm like, I gotta be in the right mood to do it. And tonight I just wanted to, you know, make some progress in the game, so that's what we're doing. This is a huge part of the sea, man. I'm just trying to collect all these reeves. Reeves? Is the plural of reef reeves? Sea men. It's not just sea man, it's sea men. Because it's Mario and Luigi. That should have been the subtitle of this game. Mario and Luigi, sea men. What's wrong with that? Hmm? You guys found a new reef for me. I'm happy. Here's your reward. Nimble crown. Whatever, man. We find 4 more of them, and that's all of them, I'm pretty sure. So what do we got? What do we got? Nimble Crown DX. Gives you the first turn in a given combat. Okay. Do I want to know why Diet Pepsi isn't vegan, but regular Pepsi and Maximum... Sorry, wait, chat.
Maximum Pepsi!
What? Maximum Pepsi? Pepsi? Pepsi Max, is that what you mean? Maximum Pepsi. Sorry, that's just, it's very funny. I need to sell these gold and silver medallions. Why am I still holding on to these? Maximum Pepsi is a very funny way to refer to Pepsi Max, though. Mario is wearing a Becco mask? Oh, he was. I'm sitting on Mario's face. By request, of course. Hello, Cam. Hello, Cam. Do I remember Alpharad? Yes, I do. I know Alpharad. You play as Mario and your rival plays as Luigi. The starters are Bob-omb, Piranha Plant, and Blooper. You know, I was familiar with this project, not because I knew about what this project is. This is the first... You're telling me this for the first time. But because one of the people that are making the sprites for that game, I'm guessing, has been posting them on Twitter, and I've been seeing them on Twitter. And they're really good. So I would be very interested in that. That would be pretty cool to check out. I'm assuming the person that I've been seeing post those sprites is, you know, involved in the project. I mean, they might just have nothing to do with it at all, but interesting. I'll give that some consideration. Luigi ate my dad. Man, Cryptic has been victimized by so many different parties in so many different ways. Okay, we've got various islands. Okay, I get that, but right now I'm just kind of hunting down reefs. I don't want to get involved in anything too... I don't want to be committed to anything right before the Nintendo Direct starts, you know what I mean? Wait, why do you hate Alpharad? I mean, I'm not necessarily, like, an Alpharad fan, but I wouldn't say I hate the guy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not much of a content enjoyer. I don't watch the content of other streamers slash YouTubers. Because I'm busy when I'm not making my own content, you know? That's a good insult. Get committed to a health routine, asshole. I'm seeing multiple reefs, I believe. You said mean things about your mom? Is this true? Your mom in particular, or was it like a your mom joke? Because if it's the latter, then I'm pretty sure I'm also guilty of that. Tumbling Tower Reef. Okay, 3 more to go. That's how you know we're probably actually almost maybe at the end of the game. Maybe. Maybe. Your mom in particular? That is... You know, I'm not doubting your personal experience, but that's crazy, dog. I don't know how that would wind up happening. I got you, 7 minutes. But hi, Cryptic. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was absent from the stream for about a week because I was taking a rage break from Red Dead Redemption 2. That's not actually why. I was gone for other reasons. Those reasons being I was just, you know, I was zipping around the prefecture, saying hi to all my friends, spending some time with people. It's important. It's important to do that. It's good. Chat, it's good to listen. It's good to spend time with people online, and it's also good to spend time with people in real life. This is not, I don't believe this is controversial. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. God, there's a meager islet. Chat, I think after I discover this reef, we're gonna have to enter Nintendo Direct mode. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. It's like off to our left, I guess. It's you or them. Oh, chat, I got bad news then. I found it. I thought that was a Rookidee at first. I'm just... Chat. Come on. Are they gonna let me get all of the reefs, like, right now? You made up all that stuff about Alpha Rad? I thought so. I had a hard time believing that streamer slash... He doesn't really... Does he stream? Yes, he does. Maybe. He's more of like a YouTuber type fellow. Who do I choose? My life partner or strangers who call me poo-poo head? Guess I could give you a coin flip. I need to find the connection to that current. Chat, well, it is that time. And I think I'm just gonna let the boat sail around while we set up for the Nintendo Direct / talk about it. Okay. Okay. So, I had it ready to go. Here it is. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I mean, man, what is there to say other than, damn, dude, it's time to play games on another console besides the Switch, I guess. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, that's all right, Wob. I appreciate your company for the short time. All right. Also, let's change the category to let's just chatting. Okay. Well, I don't even know what I'm expecting. Yeah, we got chat members coming here for other chat members, not the streamer, which is fine. I think that's healthy. That was what I was just kind of trying to talk about. Fostering a good social environment. Okay. Gonna even change the title of the stream, that way maybe people will just filter in, I guess. Huh. Well, I was discussing with a friend, John, in our private correspondence, but I would expect, yes, predictions. Obviously more about the Mario Kart game they showed, that goes without saying, but more so, or even more than that, I guess, man, I don't know if they would go that heavy on Mario, but 3D Mario, please, please. It's been 8 years since Odyssey, or almost 8 years. Please, I need a new Super Mario 3D game. Please, I need to be able to say,
Hello, Mario.
anything. Animal Crossing, maybe? Been a while. I don't know. What else? There's Zelda's. Oh! Oh my god. Chat. We're gonna have to figure out the volume situation as we go, but it's time. Oh my god, it's really time. It's time for a new Nintendo console. Almost can't believe it. ARMS 2? That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind ARMS 2. Legs. Pretty good. All right. Hips? That's ARMS. That would be the DLC. That would be the ARMS 2 DLC. We are watching the English language Nintendo Direct, so I don't know. Maybe there will be stuff in the Japanese one that we don't get to see, but Fortnite 2? I mean, hey. I do expect there to be like a sizzle reel of these third-party games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. What is it? What's happening? Chat, what's happening? Who are these creatures? These aren't Pikmin. I'm highly distrustful of these squishy-looking geometric figures. I think the Direct is just a touch loud. You'll have to tell me if I overcorrected. Grand Theft Auto 8 is a Switch 2 exclusive. Tetris! Here it is. It's Mario Kart. The music is going wild with it. Is this like an open world Mario Kart game? Where you just kind of like drive around? I think that's what's happening with this game. I know, of course, it was revealed like by looking at just the number of starting positions that there were going to be like, you know, 32 person races. I mean, okay, there's boat, there's a snowmobile, there's aeroplane still, there's a bike. That looks lit. These courses are like big ol' courses. God, they look crazy too. I think I'm gonna turn. Oh wait, there's grinding. There's wall jumping. There's the moo. You can race as the cow. You become big. Oh, the music is crazy. What? Oh, there's the Wonder Mushroom. Oh, that's sick. And it acts as like kind of like a smash ball. Chat. This is good as hell. There's a Waylord. They're doing a Pokemon crossover. They're just gonna call it Mario Kart 9 World. Chat. Are you just like driving around from... Oh god, okay.
Hello everyone, I'm
Hello.
Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer.
The music
for
is
Nintendo
so
Switch
good.
2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Director for
And I'm
the...
Tetsuya Sasaki,
just the... for the...
hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, just... like the console.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think you're gonna like drive between... There's gonna be like overworld segments.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively
Lucky
on the
2's
Nintendo
here.
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
That's crazy.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Dude, this looks so good.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the
I need the
atmosphere
quality to
will
be
change.
like not poopy, please. You know what? Fine, 4K.
And in this Mario Kart game, You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, classic Mario Kart style.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's
With
that's
24
kind of cool.
drivers in each race, the most in series history.
There's like no loading
competition
screen
is
between
gearing up.
cup courses. You just like drive to the next course.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
I don't think my PC can handle 4K. We're
Race
gonna go.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's wild.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement
The
shown
characters
when
have
you hit
alt
a checkpoint,
costumes, yeah.
you'll be
I was
eliminated.
noticing that. Is it that, or is it that one of the items that you can get
Can
is
you make it all the way to the finish line?
the Wonder Flower free room where you can drink
You can
Mario
also
brand
freely
Strong
drive around
Zero.
this vast world in free roam.
Wow. That's
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
chat.
drive wherever your heart takes you.
I've wanted to do this in a Mario Kart game for so
You
long.
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Brother. This is so fucking cool.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Wow.
Mario Kart World! The game
I'm in.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
I think I'm gonna refrain from watching that just to preserve a little bit of surprise,
Mario
but
Kart World
I would like
launches
to
on the
know
same
when
day
that
as
date, that
Nintendo
mystery
Switch 2.
date is.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
But that's the April 17th is the date of
These are the
the
Joy-Con 2 controllers
the Mario
for
Kart
Switch 2.
World Direct.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
No.
we've added a new C button.
Yeah, what's that?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What does it do? Does it make you see? It make you see. You see more. It's the C for come button.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Woo! It makes you go woo.
That was me. That was you.
Is that the voice chat button? Are they finally doing built-in voice chat? Wow. Only wow, we're in the year of our Lord 2025. And Nintendo is finally implementing
Introducing Game Chat, a new
in-console
feature
game
for
chat.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, better late than never, I guess.
Hi.
Finally.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing
Jesus,
the game.
man.
Should we follow you? Yeah? Okay.
While
Okay, so that means
using
there's a
Game
mic.
Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Discord, but worse. I mean, honestly, though,
You
like
can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even
the
from a distance.
the ability to use it,
On here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make
the
it a
ability
walk
to
right
use
here.
it,
When it's noisy around you,
even in
your
handheld
voice will
mode.
still come through clearly, letting
Okay.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
So it still works in
It does look beautiful.
in docked mode.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open
Oh, and
the
you can
chat
share your
menu
screen too.
and
Wow.
turn on game screen
Wow.
sharing,
Oh, the frame rates down there on the shared screens from the friends is so bad. Oh fuck.
top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do
I
that?
can do it.
You guys are just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh, he's trying to eat me.
I mean, you know,
I got it.
let's not share our screens together because it looks kind of like shit.
Okay.
Chat, Animal
chat
Crossing.
to your
Oh
heart's
wait, those are just that's
even
just
while
new.
playing
That's New
different
Horizons. False alarm. False alarm.
That one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the.
These
sky
are
right
Switch
here.
games.
Ah, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Pikumi.
You can adjust the size of your game screen guys. I'm lost.
Chat, does this mean I can stream without a capture card now?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, it looks so bad.
You gotta get above that.
I know. I know it's not gonna look good. I know you're like streaming another person's gameplay to your Switch. I'm just like, I'm probably not gonna use that.
Can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Just for getting people like on the same page as you and like being like, okay, here's where I am and stuff.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
There's chat?
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
This mirrors the volume
you can
like.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Hold on.
And there.
Restart the.
Hey.
Oh, there's Mario and Luigi Brothership. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Hold
Chat
on.
menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so
Like the fellow's mouth is behind his voice. Or ahead of his voice.
You can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
It's a little bit distracting.
By connecting this camera to the system. Hey.
Wait, this just comes with the Switch too?
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi.
Twitch is finally like, okay, or sorry, rather, Nintendo's like, we finally want people to be able to stream directly from our console.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
All right.
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Oh, that might be what it is. It might be that they're
Use your
dubbing it.
camera feed like this.
I don't. Probably.
No, wait. Go left.
If I go a little more this way.
I can't tell because there's so much like in video
Using game
kind of
chat.
communicative
Even when you're
shittiness that's
apart,
happening.
You can play games and hang out as if you were together. In
Yeah,
the
that's
same room.
Jamboree.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I appreciate the I appreciate the
Set
functionality,
your own rules for a retro game competition,
but
or
I
hold
will-
a sports competition between families.
like the voice chat is like the
All
biggest thing
together,
about this. I just saw the
anytime,
Procon
anywhere.
spotted.
Game chat.
New Procon sighted.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
It's
our goal was
good.
for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
It's good to have more
including
like
family and
online and
friends.
social features in the
Almost as if you're
console,
all playing together in the same place.
but the visual part with the camera and
the
the
camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
ooh.
which will be available.
Chat, can I reload the video real quick because I was getting a little bit of like shittiness. Stop. I missed a little bit, so we have to go back. It was jittering. Yeah, you saw that, right?
Nintendo Switch Online membership.
I don't think that was intentional.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online
It's
with others
good.
more
It's
closely.
good to have more of this
including
stuff.
family
It
and
looks
friends.
really bad when
Almost
I
as
mean
if you're all
understandably
playing
because you're
together in
like
the same place.
you're not only showing your own the console is not only showing
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
it is jittering.
camera,
I think that's just in the
which
video.
will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Well, if it's not included in the
A
box,
Nintendo
then I'm
Switch
not gonna
Online
buy it.
membership Will be required to use Game Chat.
I'm okay.
However, since we'd like as many people as
I
possible
mean,
to
Switch
experience
Online
Game Chat, it will be
being
available
required for
without a
Game Chat makes
membership for
sense.
a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh, it's like going to be free for like a year?
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and
But
different
yeah,
settings
the
can be
console is
adjusted.
rendering
For
your
example,
screen
whether
and
parental
like
permission
several
is
other
always
people's screens
required
at the
when a
same
child wants to
time.
use Game Chat to play
It's
with their
not going to
friends.
run very well. It's not a PC.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Yes.
With Game Share.
Clap. I
As
clapped.
shown here, Even games that require multiple screens.
It's
can be
download
played if
play.
one person
They
owns a
had this on the
compatible game.
DS.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with
It
others
means that
who
you, if
also
you're
have
in
Nintendo
the
Switch
vicinity
2
of somebody
or
else who
a Nintendo
doesn't,
Switch
they did
system.
it. They did it. They
can share a
brought back
game with up
download
to
play.
3
I
other
cannot
systems at a
believe it.
time.
I cannot believe it.
Game Share also supports
Which
online
means if
play
I get
with
together
other
with
Switch
3
2
people who don't have Mario
systems,
Kart
and you can
World,
use
we
it
can
with
all
friends
just
via
play
Game
Mario
Share,
Kart World,
which we
even if
showed
I
earlier.
am the only one who has it.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Well, right,
This
with
feature is
compatible
planned for several
titles, but
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games,
incroyable,
51 worldwide classics
incroyable.
on Nintendo Switch.
Thank you, Nintendo. Yes.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive.
You
to
gotta
Nintendo
have that
Switch
for stuff
2,
like
so
Mario
we hope
Kart.
you'll
It
look
has to
forward
be in Mario Kart.
Up next,
New game.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I do think the
Please take a look.
audio is just a little bit off. Maybe I'll just take it down to 1080, I guess. Bigger screen. Okay, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2
All
has a
right,
bigger
well, I'll
built-in
listen.
screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness
It is the
remains
same thickness. Wow.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Wow.
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
You really shouldn't like zoom in to show that effect off, because I was like, oh boy, pixels. What?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
What are you talking
allowing
about?
For smoother gameplay in supported
In what
titles.
games? What games are you talking about?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay. I knew this too. They're magnetic.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and
That's
SR
nice.
buttons
This
are
is
bigger
nice.
for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
If you purchase a Switch 2, do you become a ghost person?
The left
And your
right
hands become
sticks are now
translucent?
larger.
Mouse controls. Yeah. This is what we all knew.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
As
Both
a
the left
rat!
and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By
No, the
adjusting
audio's
audio
behind.
balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Because their explanation for things is like ending as the next text slide is beginning. And that's not
It has a built-in
that's not
microphone,
usual.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Yes.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will
We need
come through
Joy-Con speakers
clearly.
like the Wii? Absolutely. 3D audio?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
This is like 3D Rumble or HD Rumble, but for your ears. Whoa.
Place your Nintendo
Was Mario
Switch
just doing
2
a Fortnite
however you
dance?
like, with a large, sturdy stand.
Sorry, I need to take that back. Mario, show me that
Place your
Fortnite dance again.
Place
He was
your
doing
Nintendo
some kind of
Switch 2
dance.
however you
What
like,
is
with
what
a
Mario
large,
dances now?
Sturdy stand.
Turdy
You can
stand.
move it freely, like this.
You can move your stand pre-blip. 2 USB-C
In
ports.
addition
Whoa.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's
What
one
what would
on
that be
top
for?
as
Oh,
well.
probably for the camera. Yeah.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2
Also
comes
only
with
has 32 gigabytes.
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo
Okay, well
Switch,
that's still
for
it
storing
needs
your
to be
game
bigger,
downloads,
dude. I mean, I know
save data,
that's it
and
would if
more.
it were bigger, it would be
Reading and
more
writing data
expensive,
is also faster.
but it's fine. 4K. Wow.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution
Wow.
for compatible games.
For compatible games, of
HDR
course.
is also supported in TV mode.
Wow. I don't think my TV is 4K compatible.
The Nintendo Switch
No
2
HK,
dock
so
has a
no
built-in
8K so
fan that
bad.
Keeps your system cool.
Switch games
This
are small
helps
as
keep
fuck. You're
performance
right, but
stable.
when you have a bunch of them, you know, it kind of builds up quickly. But it's fine. Plays compatible Switch
On
games?
Nintendo
What does that
Switch
mean?
2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Digital games. So you're able to transfer over your digital purchases is what that seems to indicate to me. Okay, pretty good.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Well, kind of it is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And
Stuff like
to
Ring
help
Fit is
players
not
better
compatible.
understand the
Sure.
Switch 2 hardware,
Labo.
we're currently
Labo?
developing this game.
Well,
Mr.
wait.
Kawamoto!
New game?
Hello.
Chat game.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Okay.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right. This
I'm
better be
standing over
really,
here.
really funny.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Or free. Or both.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Where are the magnets?
This side
Where are the
reads,
magnets?
Where are the magnets?
Where are the magnets?
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
There's also like a sparkly effect on this
Magnets are
echo.
inside the system.
You hear it?
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs
This
like
is how
these,
your
you
Switch
can
2
discover
jacks
all
off.
sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
We're playing
You
golf.
can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's pretty cool.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even
Like-
as you're playing mini-games and tech
They got
demos.
maracas.
Some of the secrets range from
This is
the
a kind
unique
of cool
features
way
of the system
to
to tiny details you might not notice until they're
like
pointed
package
out.
the tech
There are
demo.
plenty.
I was kind of
Nintendo
hoping that there
Switch
would
2
be
Welcome
a
Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same
paid
day as
digital
Nintendo
game?
Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
man. I don't know if there's like cool stuff in
Now,
there, like mini
I'd like
games
to
and stuff.
share
Then
some more
I'll play it,
information
but
regarding Nintendo Switch
that should
2.
absolutely be fucking free.
This is the game
Dude.
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Fuck off.
It's the same shape
They gotta
as
be free.
Nintendo Switch game cards.
They gotta be free.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Whatever,
Switch 2
man.
will only work with micro SD express
I was kind of hoping that they would be like it would be a Nintendo Land kind of thing,
and will make
where
high-speed
they
data transfers
presented it in a way that it was like, oh, here's this like Nintendo theme park with all
Please
these
note, the
other
regular micro SD cards
franchises.
used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh,
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
I'm gonna
you
need to
can
do
log
this.
into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Sure. There it
We're
is.
also releasing
Look
a
at it.
new Pro
It's
controller.
nearly identical.
It has a C button. which
That's right, it
launches
has
Game
the C
Chat,
button, but
and
that's
on the
just
back,
about
there
it.
are new GL and GR buttons.
Again,
which you
what do
can
those
use to
do?
assign existing button controls. In addition,
Yes, audio jack.
we've introduced
Yes.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an
Chat,
Ask the
they
Developer
said this
article on the
presentation was going to be an
website, where the
hour
three of
long,
us
and
will
we're
talk about the
23 minutes in.
development of Nintendo Switch
I just
2.
need to
We
see
hope
more
you'll check
games.
that
I'm
out as
sorry.
well.
I'm glad they're getting all of this out of the way.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Please. Please. Is it June?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all
Now,
get to experience it. so
Please just tell
wait
me that
just
the
a bit longer.
pre-order opening date is not today. Please not today.
Now, Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
It can't be today.
The
I'm
first
streaming.
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Right.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Nintendo
Oh God.
Switch 2 edition games are
I
the
knew
third
this was
type.
coming.
Some games that were released
Like
on
enhanced
Switch will
versions
receive
of Switch
upgraded
1
versions
games?
that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
You better be telling me I'm not buying
I'd
that
like
shit,
to show
man.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I'm good.
Please take a look.
If you're just offering it as a free upgrade for people who already have it, then I'm in, but otherwise I'm good.
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm good.
The
If it's
upgrade
like
expands on the
if it's an
base game
update
and
for
adds
like
new features,
a few
including
dollars,
mouse controls,
this is how they're gonna like disguise this bullshit. Is where they're like, oh, you can play the enhanced version if you pay a little bit more because there's new stuff.
camera accessory,
No, I didn't need the new
all
stuff.
of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new
I just want the
and
enhanced
updated
performance
modes.
of the original games.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll
I
be
mean,
able
it's,
to
you
see
know,
each other's
it's
faces
fine.
as you play, so
I
you
didn't
can
buy the original
experience all their
Jamboree. I
reactions
wanted
and
it,
emotions
but
in real
I
time.
never could justify
Or 4 friends can
buying
take
it
the
because I
party
would not have been
online.
able to play it with people that much.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Look, I mean,
a
look,
mode where the
listen,
livelier
this looks
team
cool,
wins.
and
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
if I were to buy
Hit
Jamboree,
blocks to collect the most coins.
here, I mean, here's as fair as I can be to
Ride an
this.
RC car with your voice.
Oh, this is like those memes where you have to like shout to get the
Compete in other
cart or the
mini-games
character
using
to jump
full-body
over the
movement and
gaps.
sound.
Finally,
Take a ride on
if
the
I were to buy
mouse-controlled
Jamboree,
carnival coaster.
I would buy
With
it
the safety
this
bar
version
lowered and
because,
secured,
you know,
You're off.
there would be no reason for me to get the original if I had a
Use
Switch
mouse
2.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
It's hard to tell. Who knows? Who knows how they're gonna do this?
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin.
I was about to say, yeah, there's the Wonder
a bouldering
Flowers.
game where 2 players each control an arm.
This is pretty cool.
And one where you shake a can
I
of
mean,
spray
okay,
paint
I
and
came
quickly
down
tag
pretty hard on the
objects.
concept, but a lot of the content
Enjoy
here
the thrill of these intuitive
appears to
minigames.
be
How quickly can you reach
they
the
developed
station?
this for the Switch 2
From mini games that use a camera,
from the ground up,
microphone,
which is cool and fine. It's just like,
and rumble. The
man,
biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
okay,
Super
so it's
Mario
like a,
Party
it's like a,
Jamboree, Nintendo
more than
Switch
being
2
like
edition,
an
plus
expanded
Jamboree
or
TV
enhanced edition.
launches
This
on
is like
Nintendo
a,
Switch 2,
is a port.
July 24th.
This is a straight up port.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So, I mean, that must just be like cheaper.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
Okay, so it's
where you can see each other's
DLC,
reactions while
but it's
playing.
only on the second
Let's continue
console,
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
is what it sounds like. Okay, man, this shit, I'm just like,
Nintendo
I'm
Switch 2
good.
editions of The Legend of
I'm
Zelda
good.
Breath of the Wild and
I
The
just
Legend
finished.
of Zelda Tears
Listen,
of the Kingdom
I just got closure
feature enhanced resolution and frame
with
rates,
Tears of the Kingdom. I can't be doing this.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
No, dude, no.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition
I'm not
graphics.
touching these games again for like 30 years. No.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Come on. What?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
And what is
It's
it?
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That would have been nice
For
to have.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
This smacks of AI.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes.
That's
and
pretty
send
cool.
them to another player to create in their game.
This is cool. Being able to share the insane creations you've made. It's Zelda Google Maps, yeah. Look at the frame rates, dude.
We
Insane.
hope these features will make your adventures
Could
even
never
more
have
enjoyable.
imagined playing Zelda in 60 FPS. See,
In
now
Kirby and the
all of
Forgotten
this
Land,
is
you'll
like...
be able to enjoy an additional story.
Okay, an
exclusive to the
additional story.
Nintendo
That's the
Switch 2
thing.
edition,
If
along
there's
with
like
improved graphics and
significant
frame
additional content, or you know, I'm not
This
buying
story
that.
takes place in the
However,
Forgotten Land after
if
being struck by a
the
powerful meteor
Zelda
that's causing some
enhanced
mysterious
editions
changes.
have, or rather are,
hope you're looking
just
forward
free
to Kirby's
upgrades, which
new
they'll almost certainly they will not be. I would, you know, get them and check them out, just
Metroid
not on
Prime
stream.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Well, that's the one I'll be buying then, it appears. Looks like I'll be buying Metroid Prime 2 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Or sorry,
In
Metroid
addition to
Prime
standard
4.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive.
Yo, you can use
gameplay on
mouse
Switch.
controls!
Plus, you can explore the immersive world
I
in
played
4K
Forgotten
at
Land a
60
little
frames
bit,
per
but never
second.
finished it. I would
Or
like to try to
enjoy
finish
smoother
that game,
action in
or
full
rather,
HD
like,
at
play it from
120
start to
frames per
finish.
second.
Wow!
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Look at those
based on your
modes!
preference and playstyle.
Look at those modes. Oh god, this one too?
Pokemon Legends ZA,
You're kidding.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. Oh, the game that looks and runs like shit is gonna look slightly less
You can
and
enjoy
run
your adventure
slightly
in
less
Linear
like
City
shit
with enhanced
if you buy it on the
resolution
Switch
and frame
too.
rates.
Wow.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Well,
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch
Look.
2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
depending on the price of the
We hope
upgrade
you're
pack,
looking forward to these
I
Nintendo
could see
Switch 2
myself
edition
like it would have to be like mega cheap for me
Next, I'd
to
like to introduce a brand new game
buy
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con
pretty much
2
any of those
Please take a
of the
look.
ones that I own, like the Zelda and Kirby. If it was cheap, I would buy it. Mario Party Jamboree, I might consider just buying the Switch 2 version because I just want to play the game and I don't have it yet. Obviously, I'm gonna get a Switch 2 on launch if I can, and then obviously, if oh wait, it's basketball. Wow, that's pretty cool. If I am able to get a Drag X Drive. This is like wheelchair basketball, Rocket League. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. It just would have been nice to have like a, if it would have been it would have been like, okay, you can put your Switch cart of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom in your Switch 2, and it just gets the, you know, you can download like an update or something. That's pretty sick. That would have been nice. But, you know, this is what I was when the prospect of upgraded versions of Switch 1 titles was coming up with people like pre this event. I was like, you know, they're not going to be
In
free.
Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
The
2
PS1,
controllers twice to
rather, sorry, the
intuitively pull
PS5
out
ones
various
cost money
moves.
too, so yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Listen, I get it. I get it.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development.
But it's more like, I
coming to
think for
Nintendo Switch
me, I guess if I'm being like generous. Oh, here it is. Wow, chat. New Elden Ring's playthrough, full stream incoming. This has to be like an Ultimate Edition that includes the DLC. But you know, if I bought a Switch 2 and I didn't already own Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, then it's kind of nice knowing that the Switch 2 versions are there. And they did actually like give them some upgrades. But man, if they were being real G's about it, they would have just given me the free upgrade. Tarnished Edition? Tarnished? Chat, no. I'm not playing this game again. It's like Zelda. I'm not playing this game again until like 2050.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Beyond the underworld to the ends of the
It's one of them things where it's like, it would be cool to get the free upgrades, but it's not something I was expecting, so whatever, man.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play.
Yeah, that's right, chat. I'm gonna replay Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Elden Ring, and then also play Red Dead Redemption 2 at the same time. All 4 of those games. Get ready for the next 5 years of the stream. All right. Well, these are kind of some ports of older games that nonetheless are nice to see come to the Switch too. It's kind of the bread and butter of, is Monster Hunter gonna make it? That's what I'm waiting for. Please, Monster Hunter, please. Oh, there's Amiibo. Those Amiibo look kind of sick. I don't even really care about these Street Fighter characters, and those Amiibo look good. Monster Hunter, please. Is this armored? I don't know what this is.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Who are these people?
All operating at
Who are these
normal
robots?
Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Don't touch my spine.
Launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally...
I think this is Armored Core. No? Maybe I just don't know enough about Armored Core. No, it's not.
New equipment.
What is Arsenal?
I'm for sale.
Chat, I'm not enough of a gamer to know what Arsenal is.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign
That's what I was gonna say. Armored Core is not so anime, yeah.
has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all.
I mean, it looks cool.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our
Daemon
lives,
Ex Machina.
don't they?
Bark.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Man, the games, the pacing of the announcements is pretty good. None of these are really,
You play as Mio, who writes
you know,
sci-fi,
for
and
me,
Zoe,
but
who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped
Fair
in
enough.
their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
you could
Let
pet
me
the
tell you
dog.
this,
Always
if you like,
important.
it takes
Always
two.
important to be able to pet the dog.
This one, trust me. And of course,
More
you'll
couch
be able
co-op
to
games
play
are always
Split
nice.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
You got your EA Sports. You gotta have your EA Sports.
Across the world,
EA
both on the
Sports.
pitch and on the gridiron. We're
It's
excited
in your
to announce
urethra.
that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game. It is in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
With enhanced
I was just
graphics
talking
and
about this
seamless
game with
world
Cam last
transitions,
weekend. You know,
you'll
people
be
seem to
immersed
like
in a
it,
Wizarding
but
world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to
Sure.
experience the adventure.
I think I'm good. But
Discover the
cool.
enhanced magic.
Good
when
for
Hogwarts
people who would
Legacy
want to play it
launches
on the
same
Switch
day
too.
As Switch 2.
You're on Switch too, Harry. Okay, this is pretty cool. The music here is gonna get me muted, so I'm going to talk and sing really loud. Please don't play any more music. No. No music. No, it's Tokyo, and they don't get the famous skaters. Oh yes. Oh please, please. Mute the video. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Chat, when you're right, you're right. Ugh. Okay, now we can unmute the video. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World
You,
of
this
Assassination,
chat.
to Nintendo
This
Switch
is the
2.
first one of these games that I might actually
As the
buy.
best assassin in the trade, Agent 47
I've always
has
wanted to play
everything in
Hitman
hand
on
to
the stream.
accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game
I might,
will
I
release
might,
on the
I
same
might.
day as
I don't
Switch 2.
know, I don't know, but I've seen someone play some of the Hitman games and I find them very
Excited to bring
funny.
Another familiar agent to the platform.
It's all of them in one game. Kind of. I don't really know, but I've seen someone play that game and I thought it would be very funny to play. Is James Bond now in Hitman? Is that what this is? chat. I might have to mute the... Nope. Bonnie, bong, Bonnie, bong, beep, bong, beep, beep, bong. 007.
Spy is coming to Nintendo.
Brenner, we need you to mute the audio. It's Square Enix, and they love also muting their game's audio and claiming it.
Is reborn.
James Bomb.
Default returns, remastered in high definition.
What is this?
Featuring
Brave and Default.
commands that help you control the
I kind of
flow
know what this game is.
battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
It's fine. This is
Enjoy your
fine.
adventure with upgraded features.
This all continues to be just fine.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square
It's cute.
Enix
It's cute.
presents
This was a game on the
classic
3DS, I believe.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
This is the second Bravely Default game, no?
Once more.
Oh, hello. Is this the Yakuza folks? Yep. Nice. I'm not at the point in my life where I'm thinking I'm trying to get into the Yakuza series, but I'm it's not right now. It's later. At some point. It looks funny.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Yes, please.
Take a look.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. With Koei Tecmo? What? AAA Game Studio? Is it another Zelda Muso? It's a Tears of the Kingdom Muso.
Descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yeah. It's
But in
absolutely
time,
a new Zelda Muso.
evil arose.
Yes! 969, the
To
game.
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Hell yeah, brother.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Surely this is a Muso and not just like a
That's Hyrule Castle.
like a spin-off? The story leading into the Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, right.
This really is the past.
It's a Muso. What did I tell you, bros? I think I might play this. You get to play as Rauru? Sonia? Sonia? Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors like 3. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. And it takes place... Age of Imprisonment? Hell yeah. Cool, but the goat people freak me out. You don't mean turn you on? Coming this winter? I think I'll play it.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Maybe.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
I really like the first two Hyrule Warriors
Forward
games.
to the untold story of the Imprisoning War,
I'm
which
down.
took place in Hyrule long ago.
Okay.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay. Oh
You can
boy.
continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yes.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Yes.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
And what is
Please
that?
Take a look at this.
I'll take a look at this. Is it GameCube games? Chat, I... Yes!
Nintendo Switch Online
Yes!
Plus expansion pack
Yes!
will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to
Yes!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes!
Nintendo GameCube,
Yes.
originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
What do you got?
Legend of Zelda game that looks like
Animal
a
Crossing,
cartoon
please.
come to life through cell shading.
Sorry, Wind Waker's
Controlling the
whatever.
wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets
Wind Waker
sail
is
on the
good, but I
adventure
was kind of hoping that they would make a like an
Legend of
HD
Zelda,
version.
The Wind Waker.
I'm not saying that Wind Waker itself is whatever. I was kind of like, okay, well, that's fine. That's good. Soul Calibur 2 is good.
In this 3D
OG Animal Crossing, please.
fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with
I mean,
a
I would be
different
shocked if there was
weapon. And
no
Link, from the Legend
Mario
of Zelda
Sunshine.
series, enters the fray.
Yeah, young like millennials would not remember, but Link was a guest character in Soul Calibur back in my day.
All on the line in death-defying races.
This was a good game,
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
right?
Get ready to experience
F-Zero GX.
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Wait, you're Scottish? Chat, you're just now figuring this out?
Enjoy these classic games.
Wait, these are the 3 games that they're only saying are in the service for now?
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I mean, that has kind of been their MO with the Nintendo Online stuff so far.
More titles will be added in the future.
Pokemon XD, Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, yes!
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming
Yes.
to Nintendo Switch Online.
Where's
plus
Animal
expansion
Crossing, though?
pack.
I wanted to play
Launches the
OG
same
Animal
day
Crossing,
as the
dude.
hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
Chat, they
will
haven't
also be released.
they haven't convinced me to buy any of these yet,
And also has a C button.
but I
to
might
quickly access Game Chat.
buy that.
The Nintendo
Oh.
GameCube controller.
The nice new shiny GameCube controller for
Nintendo Switch
online,
Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
which is when again? It's like June 5th or whatever.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube. Nintendo
All right.
Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the
That's
systems
good. That
shown
shit just
here
carries
on
over,
Nintendo Switch
as it
2.
should.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Sure. What's the one more thing, though? Who's that? Is this Undertale? It's Deltarune. Chat, I don't know anything about Deltarune / Undertale. I'm, you know, I'm not opposed to the concept of Undertale. I just haven't played it yet. I'll get to it someday. It looks fun, and pretty much everyone I know who's played it loves it. So, one of these days. Chad, you just got home. Well,
I'm Randy from
oh, there's Randy Pitchford with Borderlands 4. That's great. The highlights of this so far are... What are they? I mean, honestly, I was kind of not really expecting the Mario Kart game to be stealing the show for me so far, but Mario Kart is called Mario Kart World, or Worlds, and it's like an open world Mario Kart game.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of
I
the
mean,
game in the months
honestly,
ahead, and there's more
everything else has been fine.
Hi,
They've just been
I'm
talking
Dennis
about the
Schiff from Firaxis
console. GameCube games
We're releasing
are
the Nintendo Switch
on
2
the
edition
Online
of Sid
Plus
Meier's
sub now,
Civilization 7.
which is
In
good.
Civ 7, you'll establish an empire, guide your
Mouse
people
controls
throughout the ages of
confirmed.
history. With the new mouse
There are going to
controls,
be
players can enjoy a
upgraded
more
versions
intuitive
of
gameplay
Switch
experience.
1 titles, but you have to
Civ
buy
7
them,
launches on the same
even
day
if you
as
already
Switch
own
2.
them. Which, you know, fair
Already
enough,
own the
but
Nintendo Switch version,
ugh.
you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by
Civ 7 is
purchasing the
cool.
upgrade. And we have even more news from
Whoa.
2K.
Wobbs, thank you
I'm
for
Ryan
joining
Oates,
so
and I'm
far.
Ben Bishop.
Get some eep
Our
and we'll
final
see you
announcement
later.
today
I'm sure
is that WWE
the only
2K
thing that's going to really
is coming to Nintendo Switch
wow
2.
me for the rest of this presentation is
NBA
very
2K as
likely
well.
the very
We can't
last
wait to see you in the
first
ring
party
and on the court.
announcement, but we'll see. But
Four kids
you know,
find this
thank you for coming around.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound...
Sports!
Boom! Terrible at steering a
This is cute.
Let's slay some trees.
They are going crazy on those trees.
Awesome! Awesome!
Is the video frozen for anyone?
Line and sinker.
Chat. The video appears to be frozen. That was interesting.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Nope,
the
there are like very, very
to Nintendo
definite
Switch 2.
audio
You can
issues.
transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I don't need to make
Cyberpunk
fun of anyone's
2077
accents. That was mean of me.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
On lunch day? Is that a new day of the week? Yeah, chat, we're having like real and undeniable audio delay issues. Yeah, I just heard Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's clearly not what's happening on the screen. The video itself is borked.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Oh, that really sucks then. Might just mute and just watch. The desync is crazy, someone in the YouTube chat is saying. Oh my god, and there's Gungeon 2 and we're just gonna mute and watch. Sorry, chat. The video is completely borked, so we're just gonna watch without the audio. Survival Kids available on Switch 2 launch day. That's neat. Gungeon 2 is insane. This is not already a game, right? I'm not like just finding out that there's a Gungeon 2. I loved Gungeon. My Gungeon phase. Let's see if closed captions work. Unavailable, apparently. Well, if it's not the resolution's fault, then let's go crazy with the resolution. Any word on Silk Song? Not a word so far about it, my brother.
Remake.
Nope. Audio is still way ahead. Nothing about Silk Song. I could very easily see that being like a big surprise announcement. Anyways, here is Enter the Gungeon 2. Pretty cool. I love Gungeon. Please, but the video just keeps skipping from like this point in the video to this part of the video where they're talking about. Oh god, chat, their video is borked. Maybe at this point it gets corrected. That's disappointing. This sounds like Rhythm Heaven music. No! Hollow Knight Silk Song! Chat, 2025. It's real. It's real! I'm hoping this music is just like the gameplay montage music. Chat. There it was. It's real. It was shown. Okay, Witchbrook, which was on the other Nintendo Direct. Nintendo, you gotta get this shit fixed before the one more thing final announcement. Please. No Monster Hunter, huh? Aw, man. Alright. Well, I think the audio is somewhat where it needs to be, because I was waiting for when the Joy-Cons attached to the Switch. I was waiting for the click sound. Now the audio appears to be a little bit behind, but... It's a crazy looking game. Fortnite 2! Sorry, no, that's just Fortnite 1. Ridge Racer! Nintendo! Please, give me Layton! Yes! Professor Layton. We love Professor Layton. I know that's also on Switch, but I'm gonna get it on Switch too. Chat, you have to understand my love of Professor Layton. You know what? I'm going to try to refresh just even one more time and see if that helps. The stream seems to work better in Chrome, is somebody in the YouTube chat was saying. What is this? From software? Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. From software? Chat. 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 From software? It's not Bloodborne 2. It's not Bloodborne 2. Don't chat if it's Bloodborne 2, you better not say that in the chat. I think finally we have correct audio. I hope. Hey. The chat, we're just slightly behind, but you know what? I'm just gonna say what the fuck ever. Dude. Stop.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Dude.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay, so the audio is behind a little bit. Chat, there's no way this is Nintendo's Bloodborne. Like where they collaborate with From Software to make an original FromSoft game. I mean, it is, because that's what I just saw. It's got to be multi-plat. It's got to be multi-plat. And not that it really matters to me whether or not if it's exclusive, but...
My blood.
Chat.
I give you
Chat.
my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
I'm gonna fucking puke. Stop it.
Dusk.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Chat.
Beautiful!
There's no way. No, this is just gotta be like something else. This is something else. This is not Bloodborne 2. It's not Bloodborne 2. It's not. It's like Night Rain, but it's in the Bloodborne area. This is how they announced that Night Rain is also like, you know, is like has Bloodborne characteristics. No. No. There's like the insane, like, you know, chat, this is undeniably Bloodborne something, but what the fuck is it, chat? Oh, freaky boob frog creature. Oh! What is going on? What is going on? It has the like high mobility.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Oh god, it's
carrier of blood.
Oh, it's Bloodborne, but it's also like it's like Night Rain-ish. There's a horse too. There's a dinosaur. Chat. Stop. Stop it. Stop. 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 Chat, I'm gonna fucking die.
The moon tears will flow for one.
What's happening?
And one alone.
In your pajamas. The Dusk Bloods. What are you talking about? What's up? Mouse man? Mouse fellow? Chat, what Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Don't mind if I fucking do read that information.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, now from you.
Last, I'd like to thank the developers who
last first-party title.
As well as our publishing and development
Holy
partners.
shit. Holy shit.
Presentation.
What the fuck?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking
Chad, I'm gonna go fucking wild.
Next, please take a look at this.
I'll take a look at it, but what the fuck is it and how can I possibly be expected to just take a look at it? What? What? Koibi. It's Corby. Here he is. No, it's Smash Brothers. They're trying to trick you into thinking it's Kirby, but it's actually Smash Brothers. It's Smash. Or it's Kirby with the Sakurai at the helm. It's gotta be Smash Brothers. Or Air Ride 2. It's Air Ride 2! Is this what Sakurai's been working on? Air Ride 2. That's crazy! Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad, I'm in tears. If Sakurai is behind the helm of this, I'm gonna cry. Air Riders. Did we need Air Ride 2? It's him! Yes! Cryptic. Did we need an Air Ride 2? Yes. Yes, we did.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the
Oh my
Nintendo
god.
GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
It's like a kart racer. I would say it's like
By Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh my god, he's back. He's back with
Next is our
Corby.
last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Wait, there's another one? What? Wait, chat. There can't be more. There can't be more. Is this a new thing? It's Mario. Please tell me it's Mario. Chat, I need it to be Mario. Please. Super Mario 3D game. Ingyat Isle. Please be Mario. It's Mario. It's Mario. It's him. It's him. It's Donkey Kong? Chat, it's Donkey Kong. It's weird new face Donkey Kong. 3D Donkey Kong. You know what? I'm down. I'm in. This shit looks cool as hell. Fully deformable land. Wow. It's Minecraft. It's Donkey Kong plus Minecraft plus Banjo-Kazooie plus Bloodborne. And the frame rates are atrocious. Oh god, chat, this looks... It's like a 3D Mario platformer, but it's Donkey Kong. I'm in. I'm in. I should have guessed... Oh, and then there's also 2D segments. Of course there are. I should have guessed this because they're adding a big... or they already added the Donkey Kong area to the Nintendo Universal Studios area. Banana! Oh, fuck. So, of course, they would want to promote Donkey Kong. This time, the enemies are fellow monkeys. Wow. This looks like the Mario Odyssey of Donkey Kong. Bonanza. Pretty good. I don't hate the new Donkey Kong look. I don't hate it. I you know, it's good.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
You know what?
Donkey Kong
It's
Bonanza.
not new 3D Mario, but
Incredible strength. Smash through enemies.
it scratches the same
walls,
itch.
The ground, and just
Yeah, you can
about
just like rip
everything
the
as you
ground
demolish
out.
your way through a massive underground world.
They never said the price.
More details
No, they
will be
didn't.
shared in the future.
No, they
We
did
hope you're
not.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
How much is it?
To recap,
Right.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Tell me how much it is. I'm guessing
Here are the
$400.
hardware options that will be available at launch.
New
We'll
colors.
release
I want to see
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
colors.
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I don't want the digital version. I want the actual
For
version.
more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Later today is not good.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Are they really about to end the direct and not like say the price of the thing? Looks like they are. Okay, now we're launching straight into a. Oh no, these are like the next few days they're doing this. All right. All right. How much is the thing? The website for Nintendo Switch 2 goes live later today. Does that mean pre-orders go live later today? I feel like that should have been made a little bit more clear. I don't know. 1 million bananas. Well, chat, I gotta tell you. Huh. There was enough here that was like fucking insane for me to be like, this lived up to the hype. Including, well, since Chad is just joining us, I'll go in reverse order. 3D Donkey Kong platformer. Well, first of all, let me say, dude, the fact that people in YouTube live chat were having issues with the audio sync issues is like, okay, well, maybe get that shit correct. They didn't mention the price or the pre-orders, which is like, okay, well then what am I doing here? I want to get one, but I don't know I don't know how or when or if I am able. So that's pretty big to just omit. But just game-wise, okay, we can complain about all that later. There's Donkey Kong, which anyone who knows what I've been waiting for Nintendo first party wise, obviously I've been waiting for Mario. Hello, Mario. But you know, Kirby Air Ride 2 is also fucking crazy, directed by Sakurai himself. That answers the question of what he's been working on.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. And it also kind of like blows the fuck out people who were just like, oh, it's definitely Smash. He's definitely working on Smash. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. But the man deserves to be able to like work on something he wants to do. And he has not... I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but Masahiro Sakurai, the Smash Brothers fellow, created Kirby, like as a character, and left Nintendo after, well, I think he always just worked for HAL, which is like kind of one of those studios that works as a partner with Nintendo. But he left HAL after this original game, after Air Ride, because they were like, hey, let's just keep making sequels to all the games that you've made. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, yeah, like you're saying, Cryptic, he really seems ready to move on from Smash. That was the whole thing about him moving on from you know, Nintendo being like a direct employee of them in general. So to see him come back to the series that he started, the character that he made, and the game that's a good place to pause. The character, or rather, the game that he like kind of was the last. It was the last time he was involved with the series. Is kind of a big deal. And Sakurai is the kind of director who like literally anything he touches is godlike. So this is instant pog. Chat, we do have to talk about the like non-sequel Bloodborne universe game. I think I just need to see this in its entirety again. You know what? Maybe if I like refresh it, they will have like instantly uploaded the actual like video version of the direct and the audio won't be fucked. That also marred the experience. I'm just chat. I'm in utter disbelief.
O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I need you to understand with me. We need to talk through this because Bloodborne existed from the first place. Sunshine on Switch 2 is crazy with the existence of Mario 3D All-Stars. Correct. You're right. We'll see if this audio is synced up. It appears to be. Bloodborne only came to be because that's just the Duskbloods video. I'll have a peek at it. I'm hoping that this is because I want to like keep scanning through the whole direct. But okay. Bloodborne was a Sony exclusive. Like they paid for the game to be developed. It was a, you know how Nintendo, like I just said, Nintendo collaborates with developers like FromSoft and or not FromSoft. Well, now they do apparently, but developers like HAL, and others to create games that are not like, you know, Nintendo first-party games, but they create these like, okay, well, this is only a Nintendo thing. That's how they wound up kind of going with Bayonetta, where it was like, okay, well, we don't own Bayonetta, but we're gonna give. What is that? What is the Platinum Games? We're gonna give them the money to keep making Bayonetta games, and they're only gonna put them on the Switch.
Carrier of blood.
That is kind of the relationship that resulted in Bloodborne, where I think actually it's even a little bit more in the direction of Sony was like, no, we own Bloodborne, we own the characters that you make, we own the copyright of Bloodborne. So, raise my voice. Is it just because the video got uploaded finally?
And one alone.
I think I'm about where I was before. Yeah, everything appears to be the same as it was. Anyhow, I'm trying to like figure out how this happened, because now all of a sudden Nintendo like swoops in. People have been clamoring for Bloodborne content for fucking ages. People have been like, you know, if not Bloodborne 2, then like a PC port, something. People have like, please, 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 Bloodborne. And now all of a sudden Nintendo is like,
what you just saw was a brand new game by FromSoft.
what you just saw was a brand new game by FromSoft.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Chat, I need to read this. This is like, this creator's voice article is going to be my fucking Bible. What are you talking about?
Developers who appeared today.
What do you mean? The Duskbloods? Chat, also, I don't listen. We're getting into like, you know, hearsay, but there was a time not too long ago. I think it was about when the Wii U was launching, and some person connected with some development of whatever the game was coming out at the time, maybe Dark Souls 3, was asked, like, are you going to put Dark Souls 3 on the Wii U? And they, like, laughed in the face of the person that asked them that. And I know that doesn't necessarily mean that they were, like, disrespecting anybody. They were mostly just being like, of course the Wii U cannot run Dark Souls 3. But for a while there, I know the Dark Souls 1 remake got put on Switch, but the relationship between FromSoft and Nintendo has not been, up until this point, one that you would presume that they would, like, make an exclusive game for them, let alone one set in the universe of a game that had formerly been, like, funded by and exclusive to one of their main competitors. Though I do have to say, this like smacks of, I don't really know all that much about Night Rain, the Elden Ring game that's like the multiplayer, like, co-op Fortnite Elden Ring game. This looks a little bit like that, just gameplay wise. And then there's this weird fucking guy in this weird suit with the jetpack. What the fuck? What is this fucking weirdo all about? It's almost certainly not just a straight this shot of that enemy or environmental set piece. We don't like that. I bet Nintendo has been vying for an exclusive for a while. Yeah, I just never thought they would get it. And if they ever got one, I just thought it would be like an original thing, not fucking Bloodborne. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this. Then there's the weird golden man. This is so weird. Because you're jumping off the high place and you're using the jetpack. Okay, you're eating the flesh. There's the horrible frog creature. Oh my god. It is almost impossible for me to believe this.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Well, chat, Moon mentioned I have to play the game.
Carrier of blood.
And there's a mount that you, like, can transform into a fucking dinosaur? I have no idea what to make of this. There's, like, insane magic.
And one alone.
What? So, wait, what am I to make of these names? Night Veil? Duskbloods? And then, wait, am I being... Chat, we're only gonna watch this trailer one more time. I'm sorry if any of my mouth noises made their way into the microphone that I didn't intend to, but, like... So, one of the things that was, like, the big twist of the Night Veil trailer was the Nameless King appearing as an enemy. Are there any extra extra Bloodborne enemies appearing in this trailer as bosses? There's not really, like, a focus on bosses. It's kind of hard to make heads or tails of what is going on here. Maybe it is just like a big departure for them from their usual gameplay formula. Maybe it's not like a straightforward Souls-like. Maybe it's I mean, obviously it takes place in the Bloodborne universe, but maybe it's like, you know, a new thing gameplay-wise. I mean, I keep saying obviously. There's no, like, explicit... There's mention of the moon, there's mention of blood, there's mention, or rather, there's the fact that the environments look like Yharnam, They didn't say the name Yarnum. You're eating people. You're consuming people's flesh. There's the fact that blood is in the title.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
There's guns. There's this fucking creature, which looks like the fucking cleric beast slash what's his fucking name. I mean, even just the clothes, man. Lawrence? I don't remember. That dumbass fellow who got blood drunk and became the damn beast. Chat. I mean, they were very ambiguous about it. Like, to the point that they avoided saying anything like Yarnum or characters' names, but it's Bloodborne. Also, the presence of trains makes me think that this takes place some amount of time in the future.
And one alone.
So that voice sounds familiar to me. Chat, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, sorry, just proceeding backwards through the presentation. We've got all kinds of stuff that it looks fine. Deltarune, cool. GameCube stuff. I gotta tell you, the parts of the GameCube announcement that were the most
Hope you're looking forward
interesting to me
whether control
were Pokemon
titles will be added in the
Stadium, or sorry, rather Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and also Chibi Robo.
Nin.
So that's pretty cool. Hopefully they add some other good GameCube games. I was kind of hoping, honestly, that they would announce that they were either porting the HD remake of Wind Waker, or that they were gonna, you know, make a new HD remake. But either way, now you can play it on the Switch too. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, pretty good. New Musou game, new Hyrule Warriors game, very good. A bunch of other stuff. The basketball game looks cool. I don't really know that this looks like the, I don't know, pun intended or otherwise, the arms of this system, where it's like, okay, it's a very cool gameplay concept, and I'm sure it's going to be fun to play, but is there going to be enough there to, like, justify the, I don't know, like, paying all that money to play it? Whatever. There's the tricky subject of the enhanced Nintendo Switch game versions, or yeah, the enhanced types of games. It's like I don't like it very much. No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand that it was very unlikely that they were going to just be like, and now you can play an updated version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at 60 FPS on your Nintendo Switch 2 with your existing game card. Like, it's fine. Chat, if you missed this, they announced this. Like, look at those frame rates.
Or you can share your creations using
Yeah, and there's a mobile app where you can
send them to
share
another
your
player to create
creations and shit. And it's cool. It's just like, okay, this is gonna slap for people who never played those games and get them on Switch 2. For me, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe someday I can see myself buying the Zelda upgrades. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I could maybe even more see myself buying, because, like I was saying earlier, I never finished the game and would like to try to play it from beginning to end. And if it comes with some kind of, like, you know, DLC story content,
in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor,
then yeah, I could enjoy that. Kirby becomes a dildo.
Forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I mean, I heard that this game really gets good after
Metroid
like
Prime
the
4
second
Beyond
act.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch.
And so here
2
we go.
edition.
Here's the part where I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get a Switch 2 on launch day, and then just buy
In addition to standard
Metroid
controls,
and
you can
also
use mouse
Pokemon
controls
Legends
for
ZA
intuitive
on
gameplay
Switch 2.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
Because if I can't get the Switch 2 before I get these games, I'm just gonna wait to get them. There's no reason for me to buy the inferior Switch 1 versions when I could have the Switch 2 version, you know what I mean? So...
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year,
That's the
will
thing.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but
Right.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
What does the Switch 2 edition
By taking advantage
have
of the power
entail?
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Enhanced resolution and frame rates, like the way that is phrased, we all know how Pokemon games run. So it's like,
But a
okay,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
we're looking at the video here. It
will
looks
not only
smooth.
receive a Nintendo
Like
Switch,
again, the textures, the graphical quality of the game aside, because it's bad, the frame rate looks good. Like this looks.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
It
which is
might be a
scheduled to
trick
launch
of the
later this year,
YouTube video.
will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
But it looks smooth.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy
Digital Foundry reported dips down to 20 FPS for the Switch one. Yeah, that sounds about right. So if I
will not
cannot
only
get a
receive
Switch 2
Nintendo Switch
before I
version,
get this
but a
game,
Nintendo Switch 2
I'll
edition
I'll
as
wait.
well.
Because
By
I gotta
taking
have this
advantage
one
of
on
the
Switch
power
2.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your
Fair
adventure
enough.
in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Chat, though, I do just think the better way to go, the better path to take with this this concept was not do separate versions. It's just, like, you know, for stuff where it's like Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV and then the Kirby thing. Like, okay, yeah, you can release those as, like, Switch 2 ports, basically, with downloadable content. But I really do think, and I know this is, like, not the standard for the industry, so I'm just being a little bit of an asshole. But stuff that's here in the launch window and is cross-generational, you really might be wise to be like, okay, especially for the stuff that's coming out from now on, like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Pokemon Legends ZA, maybe you just make those one version of the game, and then no matter which console you're playing them on, you can play them. If you play them on Switch 2, they have the visual and fidelity upgrades, or you're like able to download a patch or something. And then the same for Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. You know, it's all performance based is the thing. Like releasing a separate version of the game that is only predicated on the performance, the visual performance, is kind of poo-poo. I think you shouldn't do that. But you know, man, it sucks. It's fine. I mean, I get what they're doing. Like I said, my strategy is going to be get a hold of a Switch 2 as fast as I can, and then buy the games that come out after that. I'll buy the Switch 2 edition. But it feels like it would have been somewhat easy to just, like, grandfather people into stuff like Zelda, Metroid, and Pokemon if they already had those games. Well, especially Zelda, with like an update or something. But whatever. It be what it be. Mario Party Jamboree, again, like, seems to be one of the versions of these expanded versions where I'm like, okay, I would buy that on Switch too. Like the new version of it. Because there's like a whole extra mode. There's a bunch of shit. There's new games. There's this, which I'm like, okay, how far have we fallen from Nintendo Land to this? Which it's not like this is like bad. Hold on, chat. We're getting there. We're working backwards. Hold on.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2.
I know that. Yeah. This is me. This is my pose when you announce that the Nintendo Switch editions are $60 and the Switch 2 editions are $90. This is my response. I say, "Oh my god."
Oh man!
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Listen, chat. This is kind of cool.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
This is fine.
Exclusive to
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Chat, for those of you who have not seen the information yet,
okay,
would you
everyone,
guess that this
join
is
me inside the
free,
game.
or would you guess that this is a paid piece of software?
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Listen, I know work went into this. I know this is like something that people had to put effort into. However,
Two controllers attached to the
you
system with
can't.
magnets. And
Looks
those
like Switch
magnets
2 is
are inside the
$450.
system.
Mario Kart World Bundle is $500.
SL and SR
Holy
buttons on the Joy-Con
shit.
2 are made of metal.
Well, all right.
So that's how they attach to the system.
All right. As long as I can get my hands on a pre-order, I can pay for it.
Formed between them, so they won't easily
I have a
detach.
secret Switch 2 fund that I have stuffed between my mattress and box springs. And I
Through
have
examining signs
exactly
like these, you can discover all sorts of
$450
secrets
plus
about Nintendo Switch
tax
2.
in there.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And
Yeah,
when
I mean,
combined with
like
the
I was
gyroscopes,
saying,
you
this
can
is
even do
cool.
something like this.
I think it's nice to, and there's like mini games and stuff, and I'm sure there's the degree of depth to all of this where you can like, I don't know, like collect costumes or unlock more mini games or,
There are secrets to discover.
you know,
even as
I
you're
know there's a
playing
lot more
mini-games
to
and
this
tech
than they're
demos.
just showing right now.
Some of the secrets range from
But,
the unique features
man,
of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
It's not Nintendo Land. Which it could have been.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
They should have
Tour will
tried it.
launch as a paid digital game on
I
the
think
same
they were
day as
spooked away
Nintendo
from doing
Switch 2.
another Nintendo Land
please
style
check it out
experience
if you're
because of the
interested.
failure of the Wii U as a console.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
But it's a somewhat like sterile. Also, by the way, I don't know if you caught that there, chat, but that's paid. You have to pay for this.
There are the system. Example, the
I'm-
Joy-Con 2
I think
controllers
I'm
have mouse
good.
controls. And when
Unless
combined
it's,
with the
like,
gyroscopes,
dirt
you
cheap.
can even do something like this.
Wait a minute, chat. We've got information here. Nintendo Switch 2 will be available for pre-order in the US and the rest of North America from participating retailers starting on April 9th, 2025. That's interesting and fine and good. I need to know when it's available from Japanese retailers. Chad, I need to know when your fancy Nintendo Switch 2 console's available from your fancy retailers. Probably the same day. But I'm not paying for, like, international shipping from the United States to Japan, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna have to get a Japanese pre-order somehow. I'll figure it out.
You can adjust the
Looks like
position of the
1-2
golf
switch.
club and aim for
This is the
top by
thing. I
rotating
mean,
the
like,
Joy-Con 2.
Nintendo now with this... I'm not
combining
gonna
the mouse controls
pass
and
judgment too
gyroscopes,
quickly here.
Things like this are possible.
But aesthetically,
There are secrets to discover.
they
even
are
as you're playing mini games and tech
2 for
demos.
4 on
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the
appealing
system to tiny
package
details you might
in
not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
tech demo games. Wii
Nintendo
Sports,
Switch 2 Welcome
amazing.
Tour will
You
launch
did
as
it.
a paid digital
Like,
game
it
on the
wasn't
same
that,
day as Nintendo
like,
Switch 2.
crazy in depth.
please
It was a
check it
pretty
out if you're
basic video game. But the aesthetics were
Now,
there.
I'd
It
like
was a
to share
pack-in
some more
title. It was
information
free.
regarding Nintendo Switch
It was
2.
fun, and it showed you how to use the system.
This is the game card
Um,
for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Wii
It's the
U
same shape as
had Nintendo
Switch
Land,
game cards,
which was
but it's now red,
incredible.
and it has much faster
Incredible.
data reading speeds.
Like, it showed you how to play the Wii U and use all the functions of the Wii U
Switch 2 will
gamepad,
only work with micro
but
SD
in a
Express
package
cards.
of, like, your Mii is visiting a
They're a
Nintendo
different
version
type
of Disney
SD
World.
card, and
unbelievably goated. So good. Then Switch comes around and it's 1-2 Switch. Never played it. The first one looks serviceable in like a group setting if you have like a group of people you need to entertain. Otherwise, I'm good. And then this is just like, okay, well, you know, walk around the system and it's fine. It looks fine.
We're also releasing
I don't know what, like, do I even need a Switch 2 Pro controller?
It has a C button.
It has the C button, which is cool.
And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Right, so there's extra inputs. There's the audio jack too. Okay, maybe I do need the Switch 2 Pro controller. I like the audio jack.
And after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
Sure. I don't know. I'm thinking of the music in Nintendo Land and the presentation and the fact that it was like this big celebration of all the different franchises. There was Pikmin, Animal Crossing, Game & Watch was even in there. There was Mario, Animal Crossing. And all of the games that they included were fun, which I'm sure all of the ones in the like weird little, you know, Switch 2 tour game are going to be. But they were packaged in a way that made them seem like a part of a more interesting whole. Interesting whole. I'm looking for an interesting whole. Also, I guess I missed at some point because I was talking too much. The new cartridges are red. They're like identical in size, but they're red. So that's good. We've got, I don't know, man, we've got, for those of you who missed it, there's, mouse controls. You put the thing, I mean, we've already basically confirmed this. New carts are strawberry flavored. Yep, that's right. Lick them to your heart's content. There's a new fan. It cools better, which is good because my current Switch, anytime I play basically any game on it, even if it's docked, sounds like it's fucking lifting off into space. So apparently the new fan is better. We've got, it's not 512. It's I think it's, how many gigs was it? There's 4K. There's 256 gigs of storage. 4K is possible for certain titles. There's a weird camera. We'll get to that when we get back to the beginning. There's 2 USB-C ports, which is good. The new stand is stronger and better. Better, faster, stronger. There's 3D audio, which is just like, you know, they can like do left ear, right ear stuff now. There's a built-in mic because they have the whole new C button thing is that there's voice chat built into the system, which is nice. About time, Nintendo. Wait, I kind of like was blabbing through most of this. Hold on.
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
No, even this video has the audio slightly ahead. What the fuck?
And right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Did they say that, like, hold on, they say by adjusting.
Built-in speakers are clearer.
You can adjust like the 3 bands in your Nintendo Switch?
By
too?
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer.
Or is that like we adjusted them? I don't know. Either way, the audio sounds like it's going to be better, which is good. I'm always ready for better audio. Not complaining. Using headphones will actually have immersion, so that's good too. I think it was after here where I was like, okay, this is fucking crazy.
Controls app.
This one.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller.
DS download play is back.
But on Nintendo Switch 2,
they're explaining it and I'm going to talk over them, but what this means is that if, you know, you and 3 people are sitting around and you want to play
Even games that
I
require
don't know,
multiple
this,
screens can be played if one person owns
and
it
only one of
compatibility.
you physically, or rather digitally even, owns the game, you can share the game with them. This was possible on the DS. It was called Download Play.
Share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
It was famously very popularly used with Mario Kart, Mario Kart DS, where you were like, oh hey, we both have a DS, but only one of us has Mario Kart DS, but we can then just play it together.
This feature is
it's pretty cool.
several titles, starting with a free
and I mean, if I'm being a little bit straight up about it, is something that I would never have expected them to do. Rather. It's getting late, chat. My words are going, but it's the kind of thing where it's like, if you're really thinking about it from a vulgar fucking business perspective, you're like, you're letting people play a video game they don't own. But then again, you're just like, well, that's what people do when they sit down and do like couch co-op. But it's pretty cool. It's a feature that I've been hoping would make a comeback, and finally did. Speaking of features that I was hoping would make a comeback and did not tonight, Miiverse, please. Like, a lot of the social functions from the 3DS and Wii U, including Miiverse, including Street Pass. Where's Street Pass? Street Pass, please. And then they spent a very long time talking about, you know, the like social features. There's a whole new button on the machine, on the controller rather, that, okay, we're skipping through a lot of. Street Pass was great, Miiverse was great. It's here, chat. I'll let them show you themselves.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Sure.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Letting people test the games themselves. I think that's a good way of putting it.
Right Joy-Con 2,
how I always saw it on the DS with Download Play was, it's like,
let's take a look at
hell yeah, dude. As long as you're with somebody who owns the game that you want to play together, and it's a multiplayer game, you can just enjoy it together. So, like, if I can pause for a second to elaborate on my point, like, if I'm gonna go hang out with my friend, like, if there's a game that I know I want to play, like Mario Party Jamboree is a great example of this. I like Mario Party, but I only play it in social circumstances when I have a big group of people to play it with. So if I want to play Mario Party Jamboree, but I guess Mario Party is not a great example because you all share a screen, but maybe Smash Brothers is a better example. I don't know. I guess the point is, I guess the DS was a different beast because you weren't playing on a TV, or it wasn't possible to play the DS on a TV. And the Switch, you can very much do that. But regardless, you can go over to someone's place, or like go to hang out with somebody who has a Switch 2 like you do, and just say, hey, do you have so-and-so game? And if they do, even if you don't, you can both play it on your own screens, which is pretty cool. I guess it has much more of an application in non-docked functionality. Like when you're out with somebody away from a television, it makes a lot more sense. But regardless, it's a really cool feature. Anyways, the C button, the come button.
Do not come.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no.
Yeah, so they're finally doing in-system voice chat, which is good. So I think you've probably gathered that much from what they've shown so far. You press a button and you can like start doing, and it also applies to old Switch games, whether or not they're being enhanced. But here's the part where they were like, oh, you can share the screen.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
It's just like, oh, do you want to... I mean, okay, like, let's be fair. Like, if I'm playing my Switch 2, and I'm doing Mario Kart or something, and I'm lasered in on my portion of the screen in this scenario, I'm probably not looking down and, like, obsessively monitoring my friends who are sharing their screen with me.
I'm like in the sky right here.
So even if they are, like, incredibly low frame rate, I'm not just like, oh, wow, I'm not, maybe I am, as a gamer.
So cute.
maybe I see low frame rates in my periphery and I get like kind of distracted by them.
Your game screen. Guys,
It's gonna run like crust, but it's forgivable. I think that's how I feel about it. I'm trying to think of exactly like how.
Another friend's game screen.
The thing is, when you expand the friend's game screen, I'm like, can we maybe make that one have the computational priority rather, and it's like not running like crust?
Wall ride.
I mean, it's fine.
So everyone can watch them play.
Like if you're sharing your screen with somebody. I mean, again, we've been through this the past few days, or rather, past few streams with
Let's take a picture here.
understanding how a computer or a computer-operated device needs to allocate computational resources.
Controller, there's an additional button. With the C button,
So I don't expect Nintendo to be able to be like, okay, you can stream directly to your friend's Switch 2 with 60 FPS, 1080p. So I get that, but
here you can quickly and easily mute
they have some anti-scalper stuff around the pre-orders from Nintendo directly. Please share the information.
Camera to the system.
Here's the part of this reveal that sticks out to me as the most like, I don't need this. It's cute. It's cute. But it's a cool social feature. You need an invitation email, a Nintendo account with at least 50+ hours played. Chat, we're in.
Here's how it looks with just
Chat, we're wait. Shit. Oh, I can't use my emotes because I'm gonna. Chat, we're in. Chat. We're so in. We're in. Yes, I have a Nintendo account with 50+ hours played. I just need that invite email. Let's see if I got one. Chat. Wait. I've been receiving emails all night that I've ignored. Not yet. They're going to go out later, I'm sure. Not yet. But there's no way your boy does not get an invite to get in the line for a Switch 2. Please. Maybe I have to register interest. I'll look into it. It appears that we have what, a week? Which is what I was kind of hoping for. I was just hoping that they did not go live tonight, the pre-orders.
So we hope you're looking forward to it.
I hope you're looking forward to it. I am, kind of. Okay, so right, we didn't really finish going through all of the features of the game chat thing, but like altogether, anytime, anywhere, you can do it in handheld mode because the microphone is built into the system. There's the camera, which, I mean, I gotta tell you, man, I like, why actually though? It's fine. It's cool. I'm not like this sucks and I hate this and it makes no sense, but if you're, is it just to like for your friends to be able to see your face on your thing? They were like, oh, people have been begging us to do voice chat in console for years, so maybe they also want us to do video. The video is higher frame rate than the video game.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
It's fine. It's cute. Do you think you can plug in any USB-C camera? I would almost guarantee that that is not the case. I would bet that it has to be the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. People are saying games are going to be $100. I am going to almost, you know, I'm ready to be made to look a fool. They're absolutely not going to be $100. And that's not cope. That's me calculating Nintendo's, you know, they're like, we don't want to alienate people from buying our games. And a $100 price tag on their video games would, that's not, people are not going to buy your games. How much was the console again? It was $450, $500 with Mario Kart packed in. It's expensive. That's expensive. But considering the fact that the Switch still costs $350 and they haven't lowered its price, that makes sense. I wish it was $400, but you know, whatever. In this economy, etc., etc. So it's expensive, but in terms of like other fucking modern game consoles, it's more or less reasonable. There's a rumor about the Switch 2 being region locked due to the fall of the yen. Probably also not true. UK, in the UK, it's 80,000 in yen relative to the console. Listen, chat, I'm gonna have to do my own research. There's I'm sure the rumors are going absolutely crazy. I think people are mostly stupid and don't know what they're talking about. So I'll figure it out. That's crazy though if it's 80,000 yen in the UK. I think $450 USD comes out to like it's almost that much. Hold on, chat. We're gonna do just a quick 450 USD to yen is 67,336 yen. So I mean, kind of what I was expecting, actually. Yen-wise. Otherwise, you know, it sucks. I'm expecting the games to be like, I don't know, $70 USD? But games have always been cheaper in Japan for Nintendo, for me. Because, like, even if games are, like, $60 USD, they're always, like, well, you know, they can be anywhere between 4,000 and 7,000 yen, so. $70 sounds reasonable. I don't like it, but, you know, that's the way the industry has been going so far. They've been trying to, like, kind of get people ready to pay $70 for games, and it's fine. It's fine. Chat, do you want to see them build the new Nintendo Direct logo from, like, gummies? I'm kind of tired of talking and would rather just watch something. Trump is nuking the economy. Yeah, so that's also happening. Much to consider. Much to consider. Chad, do you want the strawberry Switch 2 component? Do you want the lemon one? Do you want the orange cube one? Chat, be sure to lick your Switch 2 cartridges to upgrade compatible software. That's the secret. If you have a Switch 2 cartridge version, or rather a Switch cartridge version of like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, if you lick it, you get the free upgrade. All right, chat. We're just gonna here. We will sit here and more or less silently / politely watch the Mario Kart World trailer. This was honestly crazy enough to me, the highlight of the stream. The highlight of the presentation. I think this is, besides Bloodborne, a fake Bloodborne sequel, this is the thing that I am the most excited about. Just have a look. I feel like a presenter. Have a look at this. Fucking harmonica soundtrack.
Let's go!
The music is so good. So I also just happened to notice you're not going underwater anymore. You're like boating on the water. I kind of hope you get to keep going underwater, but not a big deal if not. This still got ATVs and bikes. There's grinding. And wall jumping. Going underwater was jarring for you? It's not that big of a deal. You just kind of... Wait a minute. So wait. Actually, I need to review a moment here. Okay, first of all... Yeah, Chad got it. But also, hold on. Music-wise. That's the Mario Kart 8 theme. I just heard it during the wall jump segment. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you can wall jump. And then Chad posted the more important observation. You can play as the cow. You can play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow, which I think I clocked during the presentation. However, I need to see the item Toad just used. The cow's bike is sick. It's like a radio. It's a literal radio. I think the Toad just used a regular mushroom, which I think is an item that returns from Double Dash. That was a thing in Double Dash. You could become big and squish people. There's a new coin block item. You can enter a truck? I didn't see that. What are you talking about? Birdo entered the truck and like started running over people. Mario ate a sandwich and become alternate Mario. So when I first saw the trailer, I thought that they were eating like Wonder Flowers from Super Mario Wonder. And that was activating some kind of like special effect. But no, that just appears to be like an alternate costume function, like Cryptic was pointing out. God, the music, dude, is slapping already. Hammer Bros slinging hammers. I just wanted to see the burger. Chat, it's the burger. It's Mario Kart. The subtitle should have been burger. Mario Kart. Mario Kart Burger! Woohoo! God, this effect needs so much work. It's so sparkly. Stop it. Stop that sound. Gas leak. We've got a gas leak in the house. We cooked too many burger and we forgot to turn off the gas. Yeah, that's sorry, chat. That needs some work. Oh, the alt costumes are so good, and there's so many of them. Chat, you know how much of a sucker I am for... Oh, and there's Waluigi costume. God, if just giving characters... And this cast of this size... And all of them have alt costumes? Oh my god. Mario Kart World. That's kind of... I was hoping for the new Waluigi game this direct, but they didn't deliver.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto. I'm the producer.
They're gonna talk more about it. Hold on, let's hear a little bit more about it, and then I think, chat, we're gonna probably end the stream actually.
Entry in the Mario Kart series is
Sorry, I wanted to play more Mario and Luigi, but it's late and I want to go to sleep.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Chat, hold on. Wait a minute. What is this we've got here? Chat member Cryptic Pop-Tart says, massive update. Miyamoto said the Switch 2 is $50 less if you weld a chastity belt on yourself. That's a very easy decision, chat. Looks like I'm getting myself a $400 Switch.
And in this Mario Kart game, you
no
can go
problemo.
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere.
You can drive virtually everywhere, by the way, chat.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
So yeah, how I understand this is that...
In each race, the most in series history, the competition is...
Wait a minute, what?
4 drivers in each race.
How many?
Part of the competition.
Dude, wait, chat, did you see one of the kart drivers? The kart racers is one of those, like, little weird, freaky, fucking, quacky, squeaky guys that walks around on the beaches in Super Mario Sunshine.
Drive to the next course as part of the competition.
him right there. The Cataquax. And there's also the Bonefish. The Bonefish.
With 24 drivers in each race,
24 per race,
history,
double.
The competition is gearing up.
Oh my god.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Forza did that too. So this is Mario Kart
Race
Forza.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
And this is like you just race the entire like map.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh fuck. No laps.
You make it all the way to the finish line?
I like these kind of courses. This is why I like Mount Wario. Mount Wario. Free roam. This is what I'm talking about.
World in free roam.
24 players, great. More opportunities for me not to come in first. No, more opportunities for you to get like the lightning in last place, in 24th place. Oh, this is so cool.
Scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
You can just hang out. You can finally just hang out in Mario. Penguin, the penguin was a character just now. Chat, did you see that? Penguin, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? It had been a thing for a while where people were like, okay, what really more can you do with Mario Kart after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And you like, you know, they have all the courses. So what do you do now? And the answer turned out to be, say fuck that to all of the existing courses and just make an open world Mario Kart game. And I don't even mind. Okay, all the old courses are gone. Fine. I do have to wonder if they'll, like, come back at some point, but nab it.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
The only real, like,
Mario Kart
DLC I'm hankering for is, and people don't like this about Mario Kart and how it started to turn during the end of the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I like the Nintendo crossover stuff. The Link and Animal Crossing stuff being in Mario Kart. So if you thought they were integrated into the world, into the stages, they might be. But I gotta tell you, like, looking at everything, I don't see any, like, explicit old courses. I don't know. I would have to review the footage over and over and over again, but almost every bit of footage I saw indicated to me a completely new course.
Knockout Tour.
And I hate to be that guy, but I'm very that's not Moo Moo Meadows. It is Moo Moo Meadows-esque. It is reminiscent of Moo Moo Meadows, but that's not the course. It's a different layout. Like, it's got the same name, but it's not Moo Moo Meadows. I don't think so. You're right. It does say that. I had that thought. The other thing that that cow is floating. Which one? There were a couple of other courses during the footage here that I was like, wait a minute, is that a previous course? But it's just like, namely the dinosaur.
There are multiple
Hold on a minute.
along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I might very well be wrong, and I'm ready to be wrong, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, based on what I'm seeing here, that like all of the courses that are available when the game comes out are gonna be 100% new, which is crazy, because it looks like there's a lot of them.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
What was the one that I was thinking of? There's a shot in this trailer where somebody like drives under a dinosaur, and that reminds me, oh, it's this track. Yeah, there's a course like this in Double Dash that I really remember liking, but this is not the layout. It's like this is a different, and you might be like, my streamer, how can you understand that layout from just a single shot of the game? Chat, you misunderstand me. I have played an amount of Mario Kart that you might not be able to conceive properly. Please understand. Please understand.
Game launches on the same day as
Donkey Kong's about to eat a burger. Also, the weird little winged fellows are kart drivers now. God, look at just in this single screen. There's like Goomba. There's Penguin. There's Spike. Toad, Koopa, Pauline, Birdo, Waluigi, Donkey Kong. Is that Pokey driving a cart between Peach and Donkey Kong? Dead Fish, King Boo, Bowser Jr., Wario. Lakitu is holding the lights, but I saw him driving a cart in there. Hell yeah, brother.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm going to refrain from watching the Direct, the Mario Kart World Direct, because I would rather go into the game a little bit fresh. But you don't have to wait that long. It's like 2 months. 2 months from now. More or less. Well, Chad, I think that more or less covers it. In usual Nintendo fashion, there was stuff that was questionable. There was stuff that was insane. And then there was one singular thing that made me question my grip on reality, which was this. Just fuck Chat. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I can't comprehend it. I have to know more about it. I am, more than any of the singular pieces of software coming out, I am waiting for April 4th to read about what the fuck the deal with this game is and how it came to be. Remarkable. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I kind of had intended to keep playing Mario and Luigi, but I don't know. We're coming up on 4 hours, and I need to get some rest. So maybe I just go to bed. It's been a night of reacting to content, so please forgive me. Man, it was crazy, wasn't it? I gotta tell you, let's see if I'm rating this console reveal, like full, true, honest to goodness reveal, on a scale of 1 to 10. Probably 8 or 9. There was enough here that I was like hoping for and expecting for, and enough that blew me away. And I gotta tell you, man, that fucking Bloodborne thing. Bloodborne, you need to know, is in like my top 3 games of all time. So having a game announced that's like a Switch 2 exclusive, but obviously is not just like a straight up sequel, I'm like, what is this? Anyways, I'm gonna stop, going on and on about that, but yeah, good stuff. I'm looking forward to the Switch 2. I'm gonna try to get one as soon as I can. And, good shit. It's time. It's time to enter the era of Switch 2. All right, chat. This is more of the unused Nintendo Switch eShop music that we're gonna stop listening to get you out of here tonight for a song. I really hope you listen to this because it was a insane thing that I stumbled across. This is Nico Mendoza music, Nico Mendoza music, who I play somewhat frequently, but they've done a cover of the Fire Emblem Three Houses Garreg Mach Monastery theme, but like played as if it were an Animal Crossing song. It's so good. And it's not even that long, so give it a listen if you like. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll be live tomorrow with something. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna be Red Dead because I don't know if I feel like fighting the computer tomorrow. But if I do feel up to it, I will do that. And if I don't, I will play Inscription. So, something tomorrow. But until then, have a good night, have a good day, and let us just bask in the understanding that there is more Bloodborne existing in the world very soon. Well, next year, but that's very soon for me. Holy shit, dude. Bloodborne. Wow.
Oh my god!
That's what I said. Anyways, chat, good night. Bye-bye. And love and appreciate you very much. See ya.